like a daze. But oh, I feel embraced as I know I'm running late. Let's wait just one more day. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken.
Yo, what is going on, Mobile Sports fans, and welcome back to Stream 2 of the semifinals. We got Team Evil Vision versus Euphoria happening today. I am Sudden Death, and I am joined by Crosby. Finally figured out how to get off the battle bus. How you doing today, sir?
I am doing fantastic, Jake. I don't know where that slight southern accent came from, but I'm doing very, very well, Jake. I am super duper triple, I guess, hardcore excited to see this matchup going on today. We got the semifinals of the Critical Ops tournament right now. We got the Fireteams tournament. We have Euphoria versus Evil Vision. This is going to be a very, very interesting matchup, to say the least. And I hope to see everyone in the matchup do their best. But apart from that, how are you doing, Jake? How are you doing, chat? I'm excited.
Indeed, I'm doing absolutely fantastic. Once again, looking forward to these matches here. We know who is going to be, well, at least one team that is going to be playing here in the finals. It's going to be Team Rain. Team Rain beat out Xenocide yesterday. Very crazy set of maps, map 1 through 3. Map 1 was definitely a lot of fun to watch for just in general in Critical Ops, and if you're a Team Rain fan, you will love what happened on map 2 and 3. It was a complete slaughter that went down on both of those maps. Definitely recommend watching map 1 though. But we're going to see who is going to be moving on to the finals to compete against Team Rain today. We got currently Team Evil Vision and almost all the Euphoria players joining the lobby here. We should have the match started shortly. Got a little teaser image of what's going to be happening today. Euphoria versus Evil Vision, as I've already discussed, to be playing on the map Raid. I'm super excited for map number 2 because we're going to Bureau, and that is a map I haven't casted since the last Critical Ops tournament we did a couple of years ago, and I love Bureau. That was the map back in the day. I'm looking forward to casting that.
That was the one that at the time was the new one, right? We're like, oh, it's just so new. Yes. It looks cool. Yeah, I remember that.
It is. Now it's one of the older maps. So really, I'm excited to be casting map number 2 out of all of it. Hopefully, we'll go to map number 3. We'll see how it goes though. Chat, let us know what your predictions are in the comment section down below.
Yes. Just a quick recap of the tournament settings as well as prize pool. We're gonna go over that real quick right now. So if you guys didn't know, the Critical Ops Fireteams tournament was the very first tournament that was ever held by Critical Ops as well as Mobile Esports. It was the first Critical Ops tournament, period, right? And that was about 4 years ago, I'd say. And well, now we're back 2020 with the Critical Ops Fireteams tournament. I guess you could call it V2 version 2. But yeah, so real quick, tournament settings. We have a bracket style tournament. 64 teams were selected. The game mode, of course, is Defuse the Bomb. Format is a bracket system, 5 versus 5. And here's the kicker. We have the prize pool. The prize pool isn't just cash money, which of course is amazing, having some cash money added into the prize pool, but we got a whole bunch of other things I will name off in just a quick second. So we've got, ready? Hold your horse.
I'm ready.
Hold your horses, Jake. Hold your horses. Ready? We've got $500 dues in cold, hard, freaking cash. 500. Let's go wish, get it, make it rain. Then we've also got special weapon skins that only the players that win will get. Mobile Esports emblem in game, and I know we've shown that off before. It's a very, very sick emblem. It's nice to have. It's a very sweet, I guess, representation of kind of where you've come and where you are from and what you've accomplished, as well as G Fuel products, 500 Mobile Esports in-game credits, and a record in the Hall of Fame. So there's a lot to go around. You got some G Fuel products, we got some Mobile Esports credits, we got some cold hard cash, dollar dues, and a Mobile Esports emblem. In addition to that, a special weapon skin. So I don't know what else you could ask for. Exactly.
No, definitely lots of stuff on the line here. And of course, bragging rights within the community.
100%. Hundo P. Because we got some teams? we have some very, very notable teams that we've got going on. We've got Hammers, we've got Euphoria, Rain. So just to name a few, no disrespect to every other team. Those are the ones that I can think off the top of my head right now.
Yep. And we're going to take a quick look here at the stats comparison image, and then we have an interview with the team captain from Euphoria. We'll play right before the match starts, and then we have the opposing team captain for Evil Vision, which will play after map 1. Here's a stats comparison image. You, ladies and gentlemen, can quickly look at that. Take a screenshot if you want. We'll, of course, bring it up a little later, but maybe you want to look at it during the interview slot here. Again, we'll have Euphoria first here, and we will see you on the flip side. Once again, this is the interview with the Euphoria captain here.
Yeah. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kryptonite or Crosby for Mobile Esports. Today, we have Euphoria team captain Rooms joining us today. I hope y'all are excited because I know I am. How you doing today, Rooms?
I'm good, bro.
Awesome. So, is there something that you think that maybe your team Euphoria is unique, or is there something that makes it unique, as well as, do you know kind of the beginnings of Euphoria, maybe when it was formed? Anything kind of cool or unique that you want to tell us about Euphoria?
Yeah, basically, we started a couple months ago, so we're kind of like a new team. We used to be called Visa as well. And, I think our team, the lineup was Resty, me, Fierce, Rexa, Mixage, and it was only 5 of us.
Gotcha.
And me and Fierce, we were trying to find players for a very long time. And a couple of weeks ago, we got quite lucky and found I was friends with Cheeseman, so I eventually got him into the team. Cheeseman got Energy, who's his friend, and they're all very good players from S2. And we started practicing a lot and found out that we were very good together. And yeah,
Gotcha.
And Shots as well. He's a German guy. He used to be in EA, a very big OG.
Cool.
And yeah,
cool.
That's what makes us unique, really. I think we just.
So it's basically just a smashing of everyone together, just putting everyone together, and somehow it works really well. Is that what you're kind of saying?
It works very well.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. No, that happens sometimes. That of complete kind of coincidence. You get some stuff, and you make a very, very tasty meal, or in this case, I guess a very, very prominent and very skilled roster. So that's very interesting, and I guess that would make it unique indeed. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So on the other end of this, so when you're playing, obviously you don't go in with the mentality like, oh, I'm gonna lose. Obviously that's not how it works, right? So when you go into a match, how do you usually prepare? Do you do anything special before matches, or is everything just kind of a really well oiled machine? Kind of, is there anything that you kind of do plan wise before the match?
Not really. I normally just get a glass of water.
Gotcha.
And wash my hands, and that's really it.
Oh, that's key. Hydration is key.
I know a lot of people, they do the little things. I don't know what they do, but
their little rituals or superstitious things. Yeah. I know what you mean. Cool. So you basically just have it in your mind that you're gonna win, and you hydrate, and everything else just follows. Cool.
Gotta be very confident.
Exactly. Yeah. There's as Jake would say, or Sutton would say, there's a line, a very fine line between confidence and cockiness. But if you can master that line and just keep going on that line, then hey, more power to you. Yeah. So this is kind of like on the same coin, I guess. You go into a match and you're thinking, we're gonna win, right? We're gonna win. We got to do this, and this. But are there ever any instances where you think maybe this might be it for us? This round isn't going our way, and we might take the L. Is there anything like that, or anything that you might do if that so happens?
Yeah, that does happen sometimes with us, because I know I complain a lot, so I bring down the mood a bit, but like I don't know. We normally like a lot of our team are very calm, so we
Gotcha.
normally, if we get shut down, they're normally calm and we're fine again. But
So you're the kind of the hot-headed player at times, and then everyone else
I'm quite hot-headed, yeah.
Gotcha. So then everyone else kind of just mellows you out, evens you out, so that everything kind of gets grounded again. Okay, so in that instance, then I guess that's something that really does make your team, I guess, unique in that sense, because a lot of teams, they once you get tilted, it's full tilt, right? And I guess having people that
and then they push everywhere.
Exactly, and then everything's just kind of everyone doing their own thing, and that's not something that you want in a team-based, tactical team-based game. So, all right, cool. So, is there anything that you might want to say to your opponents before a match? Is there anything that you ever do say to them? Do you ever like trash talk, or is it kind of just nothingness? You just kind of set up a time or whatever, and then you just play.
I know one of them, which is Kira.
Mm-hmm.
I wish them luck because I know they're good, but yeah, I do wish them luck, and the best team wins.
Gotcha. So essentially, kind of, if I may, what you're kind of saying is you want to win, but if it comes down to it, then you'd be okay with that person or the other team taking the win if they end up winning it all.
I won't be toxic in that way.
Gotcha. Okay. Because I know I'm kind of that way too when it comes to competing. I'm like, okay, if I win, great, that's what I want. But if I lose, then as long as these guys keep going and take the ultimate W, then okay. Then I can be like, okay, so we lost to the champs. Okay, that's a different story, right? Get better, obviously, but it's slightly different.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. So do you know kind of like, do you like where Critical Ops is heading in the esports scene right now? I know you guys are fairly new in terms of Euphoria, but in terms of the Critical Ops scene, I know that you're not, a couple months old. So I'm just trying to see where your head's at when it comes to Critical Ops esports.
Yeah, well, I did like Circuit. I played E8. I played with E8 in Circuit. We done quite well, but I left. I don't know. There's a few reasons, but
yeah, no worries.
I do like where it's going. I know there's another circuit coming up. I liked what Rumble was. Sadly, I couldn't do it, but yeah, I do like what's happening to it.
Cool, awesome.
They should carry on.
Awesome. So just kind of wrapping things up over here. Is there anywhere that we can find you on social media for Euphoria, as well as maybe your personal, I guess Twitter maybe?
We have a Discord that we have, and I have a Twitter as well, but
cool.
And that's really and my YouTube channel.
Cool. Okay. So I guess we'll link some of that stuff in the description. Maybe we'll link just the Discord and then that can branch out into every other social that you've got. But yeah. Okay. Cool. So thank you very much for coming in over here with us in the interview booth over here, Rooms. Appreciate it very much. Is there anything else that you might want to say to the viewers that are out here for mobile esports?
Just enjoy the games and watch out for us, really.
Hey, I like that. Yes, sir. All right. Well, you heard it here, folks. Enjoy the games and watch out for Euphoria. It's been your boy over here, Kryptonite Crosby, joined by Rooms, Euphoria team captain. Thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Map 1 here, just about to go live. We're waiting for the final confirmation on it. That was the interview with Rooms from Team Euphoria.
Yo, chat. How's everyone doing after we came back from the break real quick with the interview, like Jake mentioned, of Team Euphoria, Rooms of Team Euphoria. I know I saw some of y'all in the chat going, ooh, Rooms, he's, I won't finish that thought, but... But yeah, welcome in everybody who's coming in a little bit on the later side. Welcome in to those of you who just, if you've been chilling with us from the beginning. Welcome everybody. We really do appreciate you tuning in and being here with us today. please make sure to let your buddies, let your friends, your teammates, your clanmates, whatever it may be, let them know that Critical Ops, the Fireteams tournament, the semifinals is going on right now. We've got Euphoria, Team Euphoria versus Evil Vision, and we are about to start off right over here. We should be live. Yeah, we should be live in just a moment. There we go.
Euphoria here on the CT side, Evil Vision on the T's, playing here on Raid. T's have already taken the overlook here, looking down on top of B's side right now, trying to figure out which side they want to go to. Multiple shots being fired down here towards mid. Let's go ahead and get over and watch the action. Happens, gonna drop rooms.
Bombs being planted right now on B-bomb site. It's down 4 versus 4. First round right now of the semifinals. Team Euphoria versus Evil Vision. I think it's wow. Okay, so they're playing very, very nice and close together. Kind of turtled, I guess. Rec takes out Happening. Oh, Lee putting down some shots. Is someone, I don't know who that was, but someone was trying to push up there. Rec gets taken down for the count. 3 versus 1 right now. It's all up to, and then Henrico could not do much there as Mix takes that. And I think that was a 2 or 3 piece, if I'm not mistaken, right there.
Yeah,
and
Mix ended up grabbing a 2 piece.
Yes, indeed. Euphoria right now leading and getting that first round win, 1-0 over Evil Vision.
Euphoria retaking the bomb site, able to go ahead and get that first point on the board. We'll have the cash advantage moving on into this. It probably will take match number 2. Maybe not. Henrique and Metal both getting a couple kills of their own here. Be long. 2 men down already here on the CT side. Only 3 up right now. Looks like the teammates for Evil Vision are about to push in towards B side. Gotta watch this play over here by the entry. Mixage is there with the SA-58 in hand. Moto put him down on the ground before he did more damage to his team. Got 3 players alive here on the T side. Only 1 now on the CTs. Bomb being planted. Room's the one here. He's going to have to clear this room out in order to clutch this up. It's going to be difficult. Got the SA in hand, though. Got a decent amount of HP to work with as well. Trying to feel these Evil Vision players out. See if he can get anybody sticking their head out a little sloppily. Room's about to come around the corner. He's going to have to be quick. Jumps up on top of the containers. Metal is there. And ooh, Evil Vision able to win the eco round there. I don't. Only a couple of the players actually won eco. Most of them went for full buys.
Indeed. Okay, so I was looking at the pings right now, Jake, and holy moly, definitely like internet, right? Internet's fantastic. Everyone loves the internet, right? I mean, we still have not figured out how to get everybody on low pings or having ping not really be an issue.
Oh, no, 100%.
Some people.
Yeah, Euphoria over here.
High pings.
Looking at 200 plus ping, close to 300 for some players. Evil Vision has been able to get the bomb planted over here on a site. They've locked it down. A couple players hanging back a long and Happen already firing multiple shots there through his smoked out tunnels. Players coming around through a long. Gadella is there, and Metal and Henrique are going to finish those players off. Evil Vision will take the lead here, 2-1.
I'm looking at the names right now, and I don't really see any names in terms of the anime names that I've seen in the past couple of rounds. You had your Killua, your Akamaru. Mm-hmm. So it was like Naruto and not One Piece. Hunter x Hunter, right? Mm-hmm. And nothing as of right now, nothing like that. But we do have some names that are very interesting, of course. Mixed Age, Rooms, Evans, Enrico, Metal, just to name a few, of course. If I missed a couple, that's no reason for that. It just happened. But what did just happen is a 2 versus 5 right now, as Evil Vision looking as if they might just be able to get this bomb retake. I guess I think they are going to be able to do so. Euphoria not looking too hot right now as they've got 2 up. Got to try and get that bomb defusal. Yeah, I think this is just if you take a look at Rooms real quick, he's just chilling towards spawn right there.
Yeah, really at the position he's in right now, he's got 2,600 left. He's getting a little bit of cash for losing the round because he's on the CT side. Go ahead, save, and Mix. Ooh,
Mix.
Putting up a little bit of a fight, though. Finally able to eliminate a T player there. Over here by Boiler Room, he's in a difficult situation right here by close to the T's. Happen's going to make it happen, only leaving Rooms alive here. Going in to round number 5. Now, it's interesting. If we'll look at the stats comparison between both of these teams, you can see Evil Vision has a higher win-loss ratio on Raid compared to Team Euphoria, but they do have the kill advantage. Team Euphoria usually gets more kills on Raid in comparison to Evil Vision, but it's just by a small amount. It's nothing big, but you do have a higher win-loss ratio on Evil Vision, and you're playing on their server, so right there, you got a little bit of an advantage. Now, we're early on in the match. 3 versus 3 right now here in round number 5. Cash is a little lower here on the CTs. Once that begins to even out, we'll really see how much of that ping is playing a role in the lead Evil Vision has taken once these players here on the CT side are able to start using some higher tier assault rifles or SMGs. Metal and Henrico getting kills of their own. Evans is the last pull up to live here. Those bomb has been planted on a site.
You gonna opt to save?
That's the only thing I can think of here.
Yeah, okay, he's looking. Yeah,
because if you rush in and die, you're gonna lose your AUG. I mean, the nice thing is you could go ahead and throw that AUG out and buy another AUG next round. I think that's what you're gonna have to do here. You're sacrificing this round, hopefully to win the next 2 or 3.
At the very least, give yourself an opportunity. Oh, he's able to catch one. That's okay. That's okay. That. I guess that's what he was trying to do there in that situation. Take at least one away with him if possible. See a lot of I think Portuguese in the chat.
Team Euphoria fans, I do believe. I've seen a lot of hashtag EU.
Yes. Unfortunately, I can't speak Portuguese. I can only speak Spanish, English, and French.
It's all Greek to me.
So, hola, ¿cómo están? Muchas gracias por estar acá con nosotros. Salut, merci d'être ici avec nous. Hello, thanks for being here with us. That's all I got.
Metal doubled up with his AK-47 here. Going for a third and make Enrico's in there, and Metal's going to end up getting the quad kill there. Teammate Henrique preventing the ace from coming in. Evil Vision looking like that snowball is forming here on their side and beginning to pick up speed as it rolls down the mountain.
Straight up pulled Wolverine claws out, just shredded those 3 people, and then ended up pulling his pistol out for a little bit more of a funky time there and got one more. That was a 4K for Metal. Wow, at the first and second, I'm like, okay, cool. He's got a 2-piece right there. Then he's just pulling out every stop, every trick.
Every stop, pull Barney from Expendables there, pulling out that pistol and finishing that player off.
5-1 round count right now in favor of Evil Vision. Of course, this is only the first side, so we're gonna have to wait and see if these later rounds influence the scoreline, which will probably happen. We'll see though. Bombs down on A.
Evil Vision is just preventing any cash from being built up here on the Euphoria side, and the ping difference between both of these teams is just making it difficult. But Euphoria working on retaking the bomb site here. They only got one player left to contend with. It's Metal, but he's staying alive, being able to tag the player back there in his tunnel, staying here in the smoke. He's getting tagged from his left. And 6 is finally able to finish him off. That smoke grenade looked like, how many smokes were there?
That was a lot. I don't know.
It had to be 2 or 3 of them because it just would not disappear at all.
No.
Euphoria.
They were like staggered smokes, I think.
Yeah, it has to be what it was because I was waiting for it to disappear and it just would not. It was a continuous cloud of smoke, or it was a glitch. I don't know. But I don't know. That was interesting. Metal trying to work that smoke grenade as much as he could, but ultimately just not enough to keep the swarm of Euphoria players away.
Stayed up for a fair amount of time, though, to be honest. In
100%
situation.
Yeah, the volley of shots and grenades going over there. Much needed round for Euphoria. Players are finally able to get a little bit of cash built up. Those Tesla calls ended up working for them. Metal right now working. It's pushed up. A little more aggressive here, putting into CT connector right now. Going to be trying to go for the backstab. Moto getting a 2-piece right there with Gadia as well, finding rooms. 2 players of life here now on the CT side. Evans and teammate working their their B ramp. Smoked out entry to B. Another smoke grenade coming in. Evans needs to move away. That frag is going to do 30% damage to him.
$2v5. Bomb down.
Flashbang coming in. I think Mix and Evans are just going to go ahead and back on out of here and save till the next round. There's just no way they can push in there. Evil Vision, their utility utilization is phenomenal. The smoke grenades, they are staggering their smoke grenades and putting down a continuous wall of smoke and then throwing flashbangs and frag grenades in there just every now and again.
Jeez.
You tried to save, but they just weren't able to.
It wasn't
weren't able to
possible,
make
I
it,
guess.
man.
I wonder if there's a Stewie 2K kind of equivalent. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Counter-Strike, Jake, but Stewie's one of the smoke bandits. I guess he's the original smoke bandit. So basically, he'd push the smokes where most people would just think it's a wall, right? Oh, someone smoked it off. Oh, it's a wall. Can't see, can't go through it. But no, Stewie would just push them. I wonder if there's a COPS equivalent.
Once again, smokes out here, flashbangs, staggered, allowing Evil Vision to put up here and get the bomb planted. CTs will either try to work and retake this site. Even's currently watching backstab. Mix is trying to push up, but that smoke grenade wall, man, is preventing them pushing through. Room's coming down, gonna find a headshot there, Enrico. 6 quickly untrade out by Motego, and Gadia is there finding Mixage. It's gonna be teammate Rooms and Evens trying to stay alive, but Motego gonna double up with that SG in hand and finish both of those players off. And at 7-2, their lead has increased to 5 here. And Evil Vision, man, it was still a lot of map 1 left, but it's looking like they might end up taking this.
Indeed. And we've seen what, like 2 or 3 at the very least already in terms of 3 kills, so 3 Ks. 3 frags in a row by the same person. It's not an easy thing to do, especially against higher caliber teams such as these two right here that we've got going on. Minute 30 left.
Leave the bomb.
3 versus 5. I think they're gonna be able to plant it.
Yeah, no, I thought I heard it going down, but it's finally going down. Motoki? The Motoki?
They're taking their time.
Yeah, they're taking their time working it. Again, those smoke grenades, man. It's like there's not a smoke at any point during the time the bomb has been planted. There's not a smoke grenade covering their entries.
These guys got X-ray.
Yeah, they do,
vision
100%.
right there with some Superman vision right there through the smoke. I guess it's just pre-fire in high traffic locations, which makes sense. Well, 8-2 right now. Evil Vision has a very, very nice lead. Of course, that lead could dissipate very quickly if Evil Vision lets up even just a little bit. That being said, server and I guess map 1 can definitely play a part into that. We're gonna have to wait and see if that is indeed the case.
Yeah, I mean, in comparison with choices, I was gonna say just in combination with the smoke grenade utilization by Evil Vision and the ping advantage they have, it is almost impossible for Euphoria to retake a bomb site after the bombs are planted.
Indeed.
Once again, look at that smoke grenade right there, perfectly placed, barely coming out and coming to the T's on the other side. One. Yeah, there's another one. Again, it is fantastic. They have really worked on this smoke grenade placement, and this is why Euphoria is struggling so much. You have a higher ping disparity between them. Yeah, I know it's staggered. It's fantastic. These players don't know where to move. I mean, Metal gonna push you through tunnels. He thinks there's a CT player back here. He knows he is. Unfortunately, does a wide and gonna pay for it. Even's gonna pick him up, but quickly traded out by Matoki. A bomb is going to go off here, and Evil Vision will be taking another round. They lead by 7 now, 9-2, and we are 1 round away from the flip. I mean, best case scenario, Euphoria goes into the flip down 6, but it's not looking like they're going to go down 6. It looks like they're going to be going down 8. I mean, really, 10-2 would probably be the flip. I mean, just looking at cash over here on the CT side, many of these players are struggling. Thankfully, you get nothing to save for at this point, so go ahead and do full buys, but I don't know, there might be a couple players that can't even do a full buy right now.
True. No, you're right. There's some that have, like, less than 2K.
Metal already doubling up, finding Recruits into 6 respectively. They're trying to push towards the B side right now. Thought he was going to jump down. Kadia is the bomb carrier. Going to start working those smoke grenades. Going out here, bouncing off, going to cover their A ramp. Bomb being thrown out there. I think it's Motoki's going to come up and plant the bomb for his team, but Motoki getting flashed somehow. Struggling to jump up over those crates. Teammate picking up the bomb and going to plant it. Rooms finding a Kobe nade there on Happen. He's trying to make it happen here. Evans and his teammate Rooms down here trying to work up here towards their overlook. Bomb hasn't planted. Metal has found Rooms cover behind and is going to try to pick up the kill on Evans. Metal trying to work his angles, but it's going to go ahead and back out. Let Evans go ahead and make the noob move. Pushing over towards overlook. Or maybe they can bounce a frag grenade off of him. He's about to get pounded if he shows his head again. There's Gadia, landed the headshot on him, and Evil Vision will be going into flip up by 10. Quick look here at the stats comparison image before the side 2 takes place. Euphoria will now be on the T side. Evil Vision on the CTs. And not only are you going to be on the CT side, but you're leading by 8. 3 rounds to go to take map 1.
Indeed. That's nuts. That's nuts.
Yeah, it really is. This should be quite easy. Knock on wood, I don't want to jinx it for them for Evil Vision to take.
Oh, turtle him. I see some. All right, now I think they're going to end up pushing over here towards Boiler, if I'm not mistaken. That is indeed the case. We got 2 Euphoria members, but Room saying no, Metal. No, you can't do what you just did. I got you. I put you down, and it's a 4 versus 5. As I say that happened, gets a nice 2-piece. But it does indeed get traded out. 3 versus 3. Bomb. I believe it's on the A-bomb right now. Oh, Moto! Moto gets traded out.
Barely has enough reaction time to put it down the ground. Here we go, doubling up with that Deagle in hand. And Evil Vision will be able to defuse this bomb with 2 players at the live. They will have the cash advantage moving in here. And only 2 rounds away from moving on to map number 2, leading the series by 1.
That was some nice Deagle spray control by Enrico right there. I believe it was 3 shots, 2 kills. The first one missing, and then the last 2 he just pulled down and pulled exactly where he should have. 11-2, like you mentioned just now, Jake. This is going to be a very tough one for Euphoria to try and come out of on top. Definitely not down and out for the count, but it's looking more and more grim as the match progresses. And Moto right there with another 2K. Like, I don't know. If you're a Euphoria fan, this is definitely not looking nice or pretty. If you're a Evil Vision fan, then 100% you're like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, really where you're going to struggle here for Euphoria is map number 2 should be your server, right? So you'll have that server advantage, but you have only been able, up to this point, to put 2 points on the board. You're going to have to keep Evil Vision to less than 2 in order to get server choice for map number 3. It's going to be difficult. I mean, they really need to put, at least they're not able to come up with the mix. It's tripling up with the SA. They might actually be able to put another point here on the board, and this is something they definitely need to do. They don't need to work on the comeback. If they could, it'd be fantastic. Really, they just need to win 3 more rounds. If they're able to do it, they're going to prevent Metal from getting any more kills on him. Happens over there, trying to make it happen, and somehow he's going to be able to, out of all odds, is able to make it happen for his team, keeps his team in there, gets him the match point. Euphoria was this close, man, this close to putting a point on the board, hopefully another one after that. But Happen is able to use that MP7 and the fast mobility it has and makes him pay for it.
Was that a double or a triple?
That was a 2-piece, I believe. A 2-piece and a biscuit.
2-piece and a biscuit.
Hopefully, folks on pretty damn close to a triple. Happen finishing off Rakuza here. I mean, really, Euphoria just needs to put a couple points on the board. I don't know if they're going to be able to do it. Motokyo right there, doubling up with that AUG. 2 players alive here now on the EU side. Mixage and Rooms is there. Mixage finding Gadia, trying to keep his team in this. They just need a couple more points, man. It's just going to be so difficult to hold, I think, Evil Vision to just 2 points on Bureau.
Everyone's nice and quiet. I like it. Everyone playing their stealth lurker-ish type role.
Oh man, that frag grenade doing some good damage to both of those players.
Yeah, I believe is the bomb set of choice. They're just inching forward, and there's Moto. Moto's in a perfect position to stop the bomb plant. Possibly get a pick.
Yeah, really, that's what they're trying to do here on the T side. Is they're just trying to get a kill, hopefully 2. Because right now, if you try to plant the bomb, you're going into the bomb site down a man. They can easily swarm you. Henrique got to find Mixage, and it's going to be all up here to Rooms. He's going to have to clear this room in order to get the bomb planted. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. Picking up an AK, gets tagged in the back, goes for the kill, but Rico is there, and it's 13-2. Evil Vision winning map number 1 by a good 11 points. And has to be feeling confident as we move in here to map number 2. Even though you won't have the server side advantage, I feel like they're going to be able to do better than Euphoria is. We'll see. I mean, Euphoria has to hold them. They can only score 1 point in order to have choose their server. going into map number 3. Again, assuming we get to map number 3. They might actually beat them on their own server, which could be crazy to think about. It is possible.
Yeah.
Chat.
Definitely possible.
Oh, 100%. Chat, let us know what you think down in the comment section. Curious to see what your thoughts are on map number 1 and what's your predictions for map number 2. Excited here. We have the interview with the Evil Vision captain. Currently, his team, he and his team are leading the series as best out of 3, 1-0. We're going to map number 2 prepared for you. It is going to be on the map Bureau. Map number 2 will be played here on the map Bureau. We just finished up Raid, so we'll see if we're able to make it a grounded or not. Excited to cast Bureau here. We should have this next map prepared for you here in a few minutes. But in the meantime, enjoy this interview here with Evil Vision's team captain. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you on the flip side.
Alrighty, folks. My name is Gramps. I'm one of the new casters here at Mobile Esports, and we're doing an interview here with the captain of Evil Vision, Metal here. How's it going, man?
Hey, hello. I'm good, and you?
I'm doing well, thank you very much. And I just want to say congratulations on making it to the semifinals of the tournament.
Thank you so much. We have been practicing a lot for that.
Absolutely, 100%. So about your team, man. So tell us about your team, when it was formed, and what makes your team unique.
Yeah, my team has been created like in 2019 again, like December, November. And like Lion created it, but like 1 week later I was at the team, so I am like since 2019 it's going to be like 1 year I am the team.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it's been a lot of time. So yeah, we are a team like that. We play a lot with the same lineup. So it's like me, Gadea, and Motoki are really old. Like Motoki and Gadea like entered the team like really at the start of it. Ayado did too, but like he stopped playing sadly. But we're a team, like we're not just a team, you know. We like each other. We see each other, like we hang out. So it's like we are not just a team. I think I considered it a family. Like we like so much to play with each other, and we love the game. So I think that what makes us unique, you know.
Yeah, 100%. Like that. I was just
Yeah.
gonna say, sorry, that chemistry was if you really like playing with each other and you really enjoy your teammates, I think it helps that team chemistry so much.
Yes, a lot. So yes, we don't have any fight. Just want to make everything to be like the best.
Awesome, awesome. And how do you plan to beat your opponent without giving away too many strats here?
Yeah. So, like we have to like change our game, not like all the game, but like we have to change our game. When we are going to play against like a team, you know. So like
Yeah.
against CSPG, we were like watching demos, the YouTube, what they did, how they played, so we could make some strategies to beat them, you know. So like that, we are a team that is really good with strategies. It's like that, you know. It's because we are really organized. That's the word. We are really organized.
You guys do your homework, and then everyone knows what everyone else is doing, and then that just makes you guys like a synergetic like team. You guys are all on the same page all the time, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's everything. Like every kill, every trade kill, every jump that you have to do at the same time, at the right time, every flashbang, every nade, everything. It's like everything is like predicted, and we made it like I think it's perfect. I mean, against the SPG at least, like we at the Bureau, that it was our server.
Yeah.
We like could beat them in a 13-0, so it was so tough to like practice like we did practice a lot. So I think it was because of that, you know, because everyone knows what they have to do.
Yep.
So like that's literally what I love about my team.
Got you. So with you guys as a chemistry and stuff, do you guys believe that your opponent has any chance to beat you?
Yeah, of course. Like everyone can beat us. Even like when you say like here in essays, I mean it's like weak nowadays, sadly. But if you like take a tier 2 team on essay and you say, oh, can they beat you? Of course they can. Like everything can happen, you know. Like someone there is just like so good at the day, and he like just headshot everyone like a crazy. Oh, I'm sorry for the bad word.
You're
Uh,
good. You're good.
he just headshots everyone like crazily. So everything can happen, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Like
we
you
are
guys get
practicing
like
to,
you never know. Yeah.
yeah, everything can happen. But we are like practicing a lot to don't make any mistakes. So I think we are going to win, and I hope that happens.
Awesome. Awesome. Is there anything you guys want to say to your opponent before the match begins?
Yeah, I want to say to Rex, baby, my baby little girl. I miss you, baby. He was our team, but he got out.
Oh man.
But I just wish you luck, baby.
Oh man. Awesome. Awesome. Love to see it. And hey, so about Critical Ops in general, do you like where Critical Ops is heading for esports?
Yeah, so like in I'm going to talk about like 2019. So yeah, 2019 it wasn't a good year for the game, you know? Like there weren't a lot of tournaments, I think, and when it had it didn't have like a great prize pool like a green one. So at the start of the game, like the 2 first years, like that we started had tournaments, like LAN tournaments. The viewers were so big. There was a lot of people, you know. So yeah, we Critical Ops had a lot of potential to be a Free Fire nowadays, you know, because
Right,
like Free
right.
Fire is so big. It could be like a giant game, but now that they are doing the tournaments, it's like a good time because we are quarantined, so we like don't can't
Yeah.
we can't like get out from the
Eh,
house
Right. It's
from
the
our
best time to be
houses.
a gamer. It's the best time to be a
Yeah,
gamer.
yeah, yeah, exactly. So it's good that they are trying to do something because
All right. Well,
yep.
I totally understand you on that because, like, it's frustrating when it's kind of just more of the actual gameplay itself. Where it's like, man, like, that's just really frustrating. You can't really do anything against it, too. So I totally understand you. And then just really quick, last question for you. Where can the viewers find you on social media?
Also, yeah, I have a YouTube channel. It's called Metal Monstery. It's my nickname. It's METALMONSTEWE. That's the name of the channel. And I have a Twitter that is the same name. So you can
Perfect.
find me there.
All right. Awesome. Awesome. And any other final things you want to say before we end this interview?
Yeah, just like to say the essay is a really great community, and we fight a lot to have our space at the game, you know. So yeah, just that.
All right. Awesome. Hey, thank you so much for being on for the interview. And again, best of luck for you in the semifinals, man.
What's going on, Mobile Esports fans? It's Sudden Death here. On behalf of Mobile Esports, I'm excited to announce the credits system. The credits system is something the Mobile Esports team has been working on, and it's an amazing new addition to the Mobile Esports bot in our Discord server. We're calling it the credits system. Players will earn credits by competing in tournaments and community events, and can also win credits in giveaways and other such events. Players can then use these credits to purchase items in our new shop in the Mobile Esports Discord server. And in this quick video, I'm going to explain all how it works. So once you're here, come to the bot channel and go ahead and type /credits, just like you're seeing here on screen. Press send, and it's going to bring up some available commands. If you ever have any questions or are confused or don't have time to refer back to this video, all you have to do is type in /credits. Help, and this will bring up a help bar that explains the entire credit system to you and how it works and what you need to do just to operate the basic functions. Many different ways you can earn credits. Once you've earned credits, you can come to the credit shop, and as you can see here in the little help area, all you have to do to access the shop is by typing /credits shop. Once again, /credits. shop. We'll bring up the credit shop. Now the shop right now consists of 10 different items, but in the future there'll be a lot more items and we'll be constantly changing stuff out. But for right now, this is what we got. As you can see here, there's multiple different G Fuel products you can get, a $10 iTunes gift card, a $10 Google Play gift card, as well as an iPad Air and a Surfshark VPN 1-month membership. What I want to do today is I want to go ahead and purchase number 5, or the Spicy Demonade G Fuel tub. Huge fan of Doom, so that is the one I'm going to be getting. So all I have to do is type /credits purchase. And if you'd like to get a little more information about the product before you purchase it, all you have to do is type /credits info 5. This will bring up a little information about the product itself. Like I said, I'm looking to get the G Fuel Spicy Demonade tub, and the cost is 250 credits.
If you're looking for some G Fuel, maybe a hat, tub, shaker, energy crystals, or anything in between, please make sure to go check out gfuel.com for their great assortment. All you got to do is add something to your cart, make sure that it's something that you want to give it a try or something that you've already had, check out, then fill in some of these details right here. Some of them are, of course, our code esportsmobile for 10% off anything and everything on gfuel.com. That code again is esportsmobile. In this case, you get 30% off. Use your payment method of choice. Go ahead and follow the on-screen prompts, and there you go. That's it. That's all you got to do to complete your G Fuel order. Make sure you use our code esportsmobile for 10% off. In this case, 30% off your order. Thank you very much. Take it easy. Peace, please.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Map number 2 being prepared as we speak. Bureau is the map of choice for this one. Evil Vision currently leading in this series by 1. Crosby, welcome back.
Yo. Like Jake was mentioning just now, Euphoria down 0-1. Evil Vision having that first map advantage with the W. And map number 2 coming up really shortly. Just for everyone who was asking, because I know there were a lot of people asking who is winning, what the scoreline is. Well, EV1, Euphoria 0, as we go into map number 2 of this best of 3 semifinals matchup.
Again, Bureau here. Next map up. Euphoria leading in there, or excuse me, losing, down by 1. Evil Vision is leading. You can take a look at the stats comparison image here. We're a few more minutes away from this map being started. Teams are taking their time, maybe making a couple subs. Not quite sure yet what's going on. Working on some strategies. Just looking at the pings here, Euphoria definitely has better pings compared to last map. However, the difference between Evil Vision and Euphoria's pings, it's not as drastic for some reason. I don't know why. As a map number 1, we'll see here if that changes as all these players join up.
Yeah, you're right. I just took a look at the ping too. Who knows?
Yeah, it is going to be an interesting map here. You know, I think Evil Vision had the advantage. I mean, they had the advantage due to the way they were playing with their utilities. The smoke grenades and flashbangs really put a nick in Euphoria. However, that ping definitely helped them as well. We'll see if that comes into play here in map number 2. I think it's going to be very important for Evil Vision to once again use those flashbangs and smoke grenades on either side like they were. And we just expertly placed. I don't think they missed a single flashbang or smoke grenade where they wanted to put it. They're able to do that here, map number 2. And all they have to do, is assuming Euphoria is going to win just based on the fact that it's their server, right? They're going to win. Yeah. All Evil Vision has to do is win 3 rounds. And they will be able to choose server for map number 3. If it comes to that, we'll see. We're speculating here. Waiting for this this map to start. I know you guys want us to shut up and just get into the match, but fortunately we can't do that. Players, join in. They're working on coming in. They're doing the recording process, which if you're interested in reading about, you can find on mobilesports.org under the Rules and Regulations tab. If you want to read more about the process that these players need to go through in order to come into a tournament match. And before we can start, Euphoria will be playing here on the CT side and Evil on the T. Euphoria starting out CT side, has server advantage. On Bureau, you got to be feeling Euphoria a little bit coming into this. We'll see what Evil Vision can do though.
So I've got Translate over here opened up, and I have it to Portuguese. So I don't know if the pronunciation is going to be perfect, but it's in the same realm of how it's pronounced. But yeah, I just want to say thank you to the Portuguese fellas who are coming in, and you know what, I'm gonna practice it a little bit more before I spill the beans on it. But yeah, like I said, thank you to everybody who's tuning in today.
Yes, indeed.
Super duper dope that y'all are with us today. I can kind of understand some of the way Portuguese people are saying here. It's just not super great, but I guess o juego comienza logo. Obrigado por esperar. Yes, I think. How bad was it?
Pretty close, pretty hot chat. Yes, thank you so much for joining us here for the Fireteams tournament for Critical Ops, a celebration of the first ever Critical Ops tournament that Critical Force Entertainment hosted in partnership with Mobile Esports. It was our first for both of us. All the way back in 2016, almost 5 years ago. Ooh, it's kind of like a rebirth of a Phoenix Rising tournament 2.0. The first tournament in a while Mobile Esports has done for Critical Ops, and the first of many coming. Make sure you subscribe, you ring the notification bell. Also, follow us on social media. Links are in the video description down below so you get notified when we go live. Not only with Critical Ops tournaments, but community events. And any information about upcoming tournaments. I've had people ask, how do I participate in a tournament? The way you want to, the best way to, is follow us on Twitter. Turn notifications on so you get notified. Join our Discord server. That's probably number one, honestly. Join the Discord server. Get involved with the community. People are looking for players in there. You can meet new people. Follow us on Twitter so you get notified when a new tournament registration is open. And then subscribe to the Mobile Esports YouTube channel. Or follow us on Twitch, depending on which platform you want to. Or maybe use both platforms.
Yep.
Follow us over there. Maybe consider becoming a member here at the Mobile Esports YouTube channel. You can become a member for as little as $1.99 a month. All the way up to the Legend Roll, which will give you early access to new videos and the Discord Legend Roll. The Legend Roll inside our Discord server, which please join. Not only are you going to get involved in the Mobile Esports community as a whole, but you're going to have access to the Mobile Esports bot, which has been created for Mobile Esports players. Not only to help with tournaments, but as well to give you access to our amazing shop, where you can spend Mobile Esports credits, which you can win in community events, and as well earn monthly by being a supporter, patron, or legend member here at the Mobile Esports YouTube channel. We give out monthly MES credits to those of you that are a supporter, patron, or legend, and then you can use those credits once again to come to the shop and get G Fuel products, a Nintendo Switch or Switch Lite, an iPad Air, gift cards, many other amazing products you can find there in the Mobile Esports shop.
Yeah. So much the Mobile Esports bot has done for us, and for in turn, I guess, everyone watching. It's just an incredible addition to our setup that we've got going on at Mobile Esports. Among other things, of course, among the staff behind the scenes. Thank you. Huge shout out to everyone who is doing their job, doing their best, because honestly, it would not be possible without you. And will definitely not be possible without the viewers. So muchas gracias. Thank you for tuning in. Merci d'être ici avec nous. Grazie. And to the CFE staff and mods and all those people over there, awesome people. Thank you for supporting mobile esports as well as critical ops, esports. So we hope to see y'all here in the next couple streams that we've got going on, tournaments as well. And from the bottom of our hearts, I know I speak for Jake as well. Thank you for tuning in.
And Euphoria taking the first point here on the board. Here in map number 2. One of that pistol round. 6. 3 kills already. 6 got himself a high little ping. Now, the pings are actually now closer to what they were. Metal had like 170 ping earlier, but it has gone up to around 200. So, about equal distance as they were. But I still say Euphoria has a little bit of disadvantage. Just looking at a couple players like 6 has a 170 ping. Oh my lord! What's coming? I couldn't even say how many players got kills there. Mixes, Rooms, and 6. Rooms, Mixes getting kills respectively. 6 getting 1. Didn't get the biscuit with his meal, but still got a little taste. Euphoria coming in swinging that round, hitting the home run, and another point here is on the board for them. They're leading 2-0, and probably will take this next round here, maybe the one after that as well, just due to the cash situation here on Evil Vision. Most of these players did play Eco last round though, which is a good move there for them. They didn't have a huge loss like that, a quick L in round 2. Didn't lose their AKs. They're going to work here, play slowly. Bomb currently down now. Bound to be picked up.
Wow, okay, so I just realized 6 and Mixage haven't dropped yet. They're at 4 and 3 kills respectively. 4 frags. Wow. Aha. The only person on the other team, so for Evil Vision, that has a frag right now is Metal. Everyone else is at 0 and, well, 2, I guess.
Yeah, not where you want to have donuts. I mean, if you have donuts in your score, you don't want them there in the K slot,
definitely
man.
Not on that column. No. The one on the left. That'll be nice. Or sorry, on the right. That'll be nice.
Mix here. Sitting orange. About to have a couple players push through the smoke. Evil Vision already working those smoke grenades. Mix gonna find one, going back, trying to make it happen. Here's Find happening. He is to grab the 2-piece there, dropping a Metal down. Only 2 players left alive here now on the Evil Vision side. Coming through. Makes a teammate Rakuza gonna lock down orange. Gonna check the tree hallway. Actually, he did it. He's just gonna push right around here. And Mix is gonna finish off Enrico as he tries to push up to B. CT's leading 3-0 here.
3-0 and Mixage at 6 and 0 respectively, and well, I guess 6 as well as 4 and 1 rather. On the other side of things, Enrico at 1 and 3, Metal at 1 and 3, and then everybody else, unfortunately for Evil Vision, at 0 and 3. Evans though for Euphoria is actually interestingly, I think might have been a disconnect or something there. He's at 0 and 0, unless he's just not been a factor in terms of the frags on the board.
Yeah, maybe not, because he is on the CT side. I don't know. That would be interesting. I don't think I saw anybody disconnected. Who knows? T's right now working to this A side, moving through servers. Bomb has been planted. They got to watch their A entry here, coming around CT Hall. Rooms striking through CT Hall. Gonna find happen. Trying to go for another player. Teammate Mixage pushing in. 6 and Mixage getting kills respectively. 1 player left alive here now on the T side. It's Moto getting dropped there, and the bomb will be defused here. 4-0. Euphoria's leading.
Moto.
Coming out striking here. And that's what you need to do on Euphoria. In order to get your server in map number 3, you have to come out and play like this.
You gotta.
Yeah, you gotta. There's no way you don't.
Was it two rounds? Is that what Euphoria got last time?
2 rounds.
Was that it?
Two rounds. Yep, 2 rounds. So you have to hold Evil Vision 2-1, which is going to be difficult.
Yes. Possible, but
it's possible, 100%. It's going to be difficult. Metal pulling out the ratio. I don't like to see T's down 4-0 pulling out a sniper rifle. He got 1 kill with it, but now he's down to 14 HP.
Rakuza also has the ratio in hand.
Rakuza playing on the CT side, though, on the offensive, or excuse me, defensive, instead of the offensive.
where the I guess the utility, or not the utility, rather the ratio, aka sniper, does indeed belong, in our opinion, of course.
Yeah, it is. And also, he has the cash to work with. If he dies here, he has enough to buy another gun. Where you look at Metal, who's only got 500. You're setting yourself up if you lose this round, which is looking more and more so like you are going to lose round number 5 here. That you're going to go into the round having to play eco. Or force one of your teammates to spend extra cash on you. Metal, right now, working his banana. Peeking in there to the control room. Gonna find rooms.
Okay.
Peek server side here. Shots being fired. Knows
right.
he's there, servers. But he's gonna get tagged by mixes. He's coming out. CT's another point there on the board. Where's our man Metal at? Metal having to spend all of his money, all of what he had, on an AK and some Kevlar. He might have even had a teammate buy him the AK. I don't know. I don't know how he had enough cash to. Well, I guess he did get a kill there at the end, so he probably did. But again, that's why I don't like. That's why I don't like using the ratio on the T side when I'm down. I never see it turn the tide. Maybe once out of 50 times it turns the tide, but that's it. Room's doubled up with the AUG over here by Orange. Henrique coming in, almost lands a headshot on him, but Room's just got the better trigger finger there. Evans finishes off Metal as he's trying to push in Euphoria. Looking quite dominant here on the CT side, and beginning to look like they might actually be able to hold Evil Vision to 2 or less. Still plenty of time here left in the map. But it's just looking, just beginning, just teensy-wincy bit to look like they could do it.
Indeed. And I think happened with the disconnect there. Interesting, I guess, to see if he ends up rejoining in time. But as I say that, Enrico gets a nice 2-piece of his own, followed up with 2 individual kills for the trades. 3-3 right now, minute 25 right now. There you go. Minute 25 left in this round. B seems to be on lockdown. I don't think they're going to really push anything. Metal does indeed fall to Evans, but Happen, I do believe, is either AFK or not in the match right now. Gadia is also... Oh, okay. I thought he was AFK, but no, he was just playing very stealthily right there, so that the barrel of his weapon could not be shown.
If you look down at the black carpet while you're moving, you are invisible to the enemies. 6 finding him, and now it's 1 versus 3. Happen has to do something here. He's trying to make it happen. 100 HP to his name. Gonna try to work here. Was that a lag there, or what quite happened? He's just turned into a statue, man. I don't know if it's a strat or not. 6 is gonna finish him off.
I guess he's struggling with his connection.
Thought he was Drax. If he stands incredibly still, he's gonna be invisible.
Yeah.
Doesn't work like that. You are not completely invisible. No, Star Killer can see you.
That's funny because I actually saw one of the Drax memes like literally like yesterday, and I haven't seen them in months, right?
Yeah, I saw one of them a couple days ago too. Yep.
Yeah. I guess there's one that's floating around. Was it the one with like 4 different groups of people, and then there's one with Jackie Chan as like Drax?
Yeah, that was it. That's the one floating around, man.
Yeah.
God, I love the internet. Rakusa striking on Moto here as they're trying to take this A site. Rakusa peeking around server side, and Enrico lands a headshot on him with the deagle. Enrico picking up that sniper rifle, gonna try to make it work here.
Oh, 6. Jeez. Making it look easy.
Watching his entry into A right now. Has to also watch that CT hall. So easy to pinch over there. The bomb, though, getting dropped over here by Tree Hallway. Happen? Looks like he's still AFK. Going for that strat standing still, the statue strat. How do you get the bomb? You take A site, but you leave the bomb all the way back in spawn. 8-0. This is sad. Evil Vision. I think they need to go ahead and get their prescriptions checked. Vision isn't looking too good here. 8-0. Man, it is definitely beginning to look like Euphoria is going to be able to hold them. They are going to be able to hold them here, and they will be able to choose server for map number 3.
Indeed.
Maybe I'm speaking a little too soon here, but 8-0? A player AFK on Evil Vision?
It's basically the same kind of situation that happened last map number 1 on Raid. The only difference is, well, instead of the, I guess, 10-2, it's 8-0.
Yeah, right? 100%. Oh man, those grenades, come on, I did some massive damage to Moto there. Moto, excuse me. I'm trying to find him. I didn't do as much damage as I thought. Able to get away with 68 health left.
If
You
6
think that
pops out right here and gets timing, he could definitely decimate the player that's on his left. I'm not sure if...
That is
And-
Moto. Moto somehow is able to grab the
Moto!
headshot on him and Vince.
Oh, okay.
Slowly
Never
but
mind.
surely trying to work their way into B site. I think just how Euphoria is playing, I'd want to be favoring A. It's just so difficult to get in from those B stairs, man. It is incredibly difficult right now against Euphoria. Rooms got it on lockdown.
Oh my goodness! Take a look at take a look at the scoreboard really quickly, Jake. Tell me what you see. If there's anything that stands out.
Oh. The pings or the amount of kills they have here on the Evil Vision side.
Kills, geez.
Yeah. Whoa.
15-1. Mixage is at 15 frags and 1 death. Oh my goodness. That dude's just going absolutely crazy, absolutely ham right now.
I mean, just the cash situation alone here on the Euphoria side, even if Evil Vision's able to get a couple, like, they're not an eco. They're not an eco at all. You could win. They could do full buys. Everybody gets eliminated very quickly on the Euphoria side, and they still have enough cash to work with. Here's a full look here at the scoreboard. God, I'm sorry, Crosby.
6 was for a second there right after he bought. But before that, he was actually at max. He was capped out at 16K. Cash wise.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he was capped out at 16K. And we're still 3 rounds away from the flip.
Mm-hmm.
And it's looking like we could be going to the flip. 12-0, man. Is Happen still AFK?
I believe so. Or no, actually no. I don't
No,
think so.
he's not. He's actually decided to pick the sniper rifle up.
I was gonna say it's tough to tell because when you're sniping, you kind of just have to stay still.
Yeah, I know, man. He's liking the statue strat. We'll see if we can work for him. I think A side is the best decision on their part, or maybe go through control room and loop back up towards B, but the B stairs approach is just not working for them. Rooms is rocking that AUG. Tripping over my words there, need a little more G fuel. Rocking that AUG there on those desks and not preventing or totally preventing them from pushing up. Gotta do something a little different here on the Evil Vision side. Something I've noticed from last round is where are the smoke grenades?
True, utility is very scarce when it comes to the smokes. You're right.
Yeah, there's been little to no smoke utilization or flashbang utilization here in Evil Vision, which in combination with their pings gave them an advantage last round. Ooh, Rakuza just peeking around the corner. What you looking at, strats this time, man? Mixing it up with the SG now. Just was statuing back here by CT Hall. Rakuza finding Moto,
right.
and
just do this, man. Okay, all right.
Oh, baby, it's triple. Oh, yeah.
Rek is just wrecking the opposition right now as he did indeed just pick up a triple with the U ratio to aid his team in this 3 players alive, 0 for the other team, and it's 10-0 right now in favor of Mixage and Crew, which is of course Team Euphoria over Team Evil Vision. This is going to be a very important round right now. These next two, because if Euphoria wins 13-0 or 13-1, they end up choosing the server because, like we were saying earlier, since Evil won 13-2 first map on Raid, then Euphoria has to win 13-0 or 13-1 in order to choose the server. Otherwise, Evil is gonna have the pick of their sides there. Holy moly, 18-1 for Mixage. Okay, all right. This is a slaughterhouse, absolute slaughterhouse. Okay, all right. Well, you can't against the firepower like that and rounds that go that quickly in your favor. What can you do? Honestly, keep when I said, what can they do?
Yeah, I don't know what you can do. It's a total flip flop. It's kind of what we saw yesterday, Chad. If you were watching Xenocide versus Team Rain, but it was a lot closer on map number 1. This is, I mean, two points. You're in the margin of error. You know, instead of what was 13-11 in map 1 versus Team Rain and Xenocide. Is it server plus Bureau? It's just not working for Evil Vision, or is it totally server? I mean, does a server, the ping hold this much of an advantage to one team? Like, I know it gives you an advantage, but is it this much to sway the tide to where you win 13-1 or 13-0? Like, that's what it's looking like right now. Bombs are planted somehow. We might actually see a point here on the board from Evil Vision.
It's the only
Mixage.
point that they can give up. That Euphoria can give up.
Yeah, really, this is the only point Euphoria can give up here.
Well, I mean, obviously, if something else ends up happening
Mixage
for
working
the
with it.
game, that's a different story. But in terms of choosing sides for the next map, then yes, definitely it's the only point that Evil Vision can give up, or rather, Euphoria can give up.
Yeah, I mean, if servers are that big of an advantage. I mean, they pose an advantage, 100%. Going into the flip here, Evil Vision down by 10. If it holds that big of an advantage, again, maybe it's just the CT side here on Bureau. We'll see what Evil Vision can pull out here.
Oh, geez. Okay, so this is... Happen is not having a very good time right now. He's definitely a new agent right now. He's joined the agency. He's at 0 and 12. I do believe part of that is connection. His connection isn't too great, but still, man, like you got to do something, right? I don't know.
Yeah, really. I mean,
I don't know.
One kill could sway the tide of this match because they don't have to win this. They don't have to win this at all. All they need to do is get 2 more points on the board, and you get server side choice, which is where you had the dominant round last time.
Indeed.
Man, look at Gadia here, just shoulder peeking, just ever so slightly, just inching forward like an inchworm. Bomb has been planted by Euphoria. They're looking to take this to match point here. Shots being fired out of vents. 6 move around here. Orange gonna peek out, see if he can find anybody control room. There's a player there by the kitchen, and they finish him off. Rooms and evens there in the kill feed, and Euphoria is gonna be moving on here to round number 14.
Jeez Louise.
Match point, baby. 12 points here. All Evil Vision has to do is 1 more point, and they at least prevent Euphoria from being able to choose a server immediately. What it's coming down to, it has to be server, man. It's gotta be. It's gotta be server.
9-8. Oh, geez, 9 ping. Never mind. I thought it was HP for a second. Okay, so yeah. So just to reiterate, some of you guys are just double checking on the chat. Yes, if Euphoria holds Evil Vision to 1 point, then next map number 3 of this best of 3 series will be the map side rather, or sorry, I'm butchering it completely. Next time that this match is going on, so next map, if 13-1 happens, then the side or the server will be chosen by Euphoria. Sorry, I butchered that completely. But yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see if that is indeed the case, because like Jake was saying, the server isn't, it's not the end all be all, but it definitely can 100% and it does indeed play a role in the outcome of a match.
I agree.
We're gonna have to wait and see.
And it's looking like Euphoria is gonna take this. Players already leaving here on the Evil Vision side have absolutely no trust in teammate Metal to clutch this up. Arts, I see you in the comment section about the FA tournament. Let's see what he can work with. Oh, he's not gonna be able to find Mixage. Did the YY, man. Gotta stop doing that. I see what you're saying with the lack of communication. Maybe, I mean, I can definitely understand there being some frustration on the Evil Vision side, but the difference between the Art of War versus TSYN match would be, it was a little closer, and the pings were closer. Where it's like you have map 1, there's total domination on the Evil Vision side. There's almost no competition coming in from Euphoria, right? And then you come to map number 2, where Euphoria now has the server advantage, total domination on their side. It doesn't really seem like lack of communication to me more. It's just less, or it comes down to the server. Like it must be that big of a deal between both these teams, because they both played well. I've seen they played excellently on map 1. Evil Vision did. Map number 2, it looked like they were playing great on the Euphoria side. It's got to come down to ping. Now, is Evil Vision weaker on Bureau? They're just significantly weaker, because again, I didn't see as many smoke grenades as they were working with Raid. I will admit that it's a little harder to work the smoke grenades like they were in Bureau, because there's more wide open spaces than Raid. There's some more doorways you can block with those. But still, there was barely any smoke grenade usage in this map here. It's going to be interesting. We're moving into Grounded here, which will be map number 3. Taking a look here at the stats comparison image right now between both of these teams. Looking at Grounded, Team Euphoria, definitely has the advantage statistically wise, and you're going to have the server advantage. They're going to be able to choose the server. There's no reason why they won't choose home turf. Like, you're not going to choose Evil Vision's server. It'd be stupid. And you're not going to choose, I don't think you're going to choose a neutral server. You're going to choose your server. You're going to have the ping advantage. And statistically speaking, you have the advantage coming into this. Higher win-loss ratio, and looking at kills. The kills Euphoria has gotten ungrounded compared to Evil Vision. Now, wins are the same as well. It's not like Evil Vision has played significantly less times on grounded than Euphoria. They've just had some more dominant wins on the Euphoria side. It's gonna be interesting here. Chat, let us know your predictions down in the comment section. Let us know what you think is gonna happen and what will. Yeah, I think it could come down to some practice with the map 2 arts. Yeah. But again, it's just I think
maybe they're a bad map.
Yeah, it could be their bad map, and we'll be able to fully tell when we come to map number 3. How does Evil Vision play map number 3? Is it just a map they played better on, or is it going to be truly the server? That's what it's going to come down to. Is it going to be the server? It seems like, I mean, if Euphoria wins here, it's going to be the battle of the servers in the finals. You have Team Rain playing with what was a Faultless and his 3 ping lives. He's in the apartment right next door to the server over there in Russia, and you're going to have Team Euphoria here with their server and their ping advantage they have. It's going to come down to the battle of the servers, man. That is what it is looking like.
I see a comment, and all I see is Batman. See, yes, Batman.
I can read pro Batman, man. I got that 100%. Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, preparing map number 3 as we speak. Probably have a sub or somebody come in here for map number 3 from one of these teams. Maybe not. Maybe everybody comes in.
Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But what y'all don't have to wait and see for are the tournament settings as well as the prize pool. Of course, I've gone over them a couple times already, but just so everyone is on the same page, just a quick refresher. The tournament settings right now for the semi-finals of the Critical Ops Fireteams tournament in partnership with G Fuel Energy Formula, Surfshark VPN, Critical Force Entertainment, GamerGoo, and as well as us over here at Mobile Esports. The Fireteams tournament is a 64 teams style bracket system. And of course, right now we are on the semifinals, Euphoria versus Vision. And this is map number 3 that's coming up really, really shortly. It's a 5 versus 5 system. Of course, I guess if teams really did end up wanting to, or for whatever reason couldn't produce the 5 versus 5, you could play a 4v4 or something like that.
Yeah, I think there was a 4v4
that'll be more in those like iffy cases. But it's going to be a 5 versus 5 system. Prize pool, a whole bunch of prizes. We're going to start off with the $500 in cold hard cash, as well as special weapon skin in game. Of course, only the winners will be able to access that weapon skin, which is fan-freaking-tastic. Mobile Esports emblem in game as well. It's such a nice emblem.
Showing it right now on screen chat. That's what it looks like. Nice. Got it equipped here. That's what the teams are playing. The Mobile Esports emblem. Get the bragging rights in game. Not only will you have the skin, but you got the emblem as well. You can flex a little bit. Everybody likes a little bit of flexing.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. What else do they got? What else are these teams competing for here?
Well, these teams are obviously competing for the fame and glory, like you mentioned, Jake. But on top of that, like I mentioned, $500 using cold hard cash, special weapon skin, special Mobile Esports emblem, in-game credits, as well as G Fuel Energy products, 500 Mobile Esports credits, and a record in the Hall of Fame, which is very, very treasured, of course. And we're super excited to see what happens and who ends up being crowned the Critical Ops Fireteams Tournament Champion 2020. Brought to you by, of course, G Fuel Energy Formula, Surfshark VPN, Critical Force Entertainment, GamerGoo, and of course yours truly over here at Mobile Esports, Jake and Kryptonite over here. What's up?
Yo.
Yeah.
Preparing at map number 3 here. Probably got 10 more minutes or so before we hop on into this. Teams are taking their sweet old time getting here. Don't blame them. They're going to work on strats. You need to do something on Evil Vision. Again, 13-1 was the final score. Server and maybe map. Like, it's not a 13-6 or something where it's like, okay, maybe the map had to play, it wasn't their best map or whatever. Like, it's a combination of server and map. So you need to have a strat coming in, realizing you're going to have the ping disadvantage, because it looks like server is playing a big deal in not being able to hit shots as easily, which it does. It's definitely playing a role here in map number 2, or in this entire series here. Played a big role in map number 2 for Evil Vision not being able to get anybody. And you got to work on, I think, using those smoke grenades like you did in Raid, which you'll have a little easier time with working, especially on the A-bomb site here on the map Grounded. That's what you got to work with. So I'll be probably working on that for the next 5 or so minutes, working on that in the VC as they slowly come on here. Chat, if you're interested in figuring out what the teams have to do in order to qualify to play the next map, just some recording stuff they got to do. Make sure there's no OBB files tweaked or some tweaks downloaded on the iOS side. Nothing, keep everybody on the up and up. Nothing fishy down in the background. You guys can read the rules and regulations page at mobilesports.org so you can see what we're doing over there. While you're waiting, I know why I'm waiting each and every map in between. Drinking some G Fuel. And right now, starting the next couple days, our code esports mobile is going to be 30% off on gfuel.com, December 10th through 15th. It will be 30% off. We're giving you guys a heads up. Of course, you can use your code, our code esports mobile right now to get 10% off any product right now. But you know, I'm gonna tell you to wait until December 10th, man. I mean, go ahead and wait. Get yourself a little bit more change saved, or maybe a little bit more G Fuel. G Fuel makes an amazing gift to give during the holidays. I know I'll be giving some to friends and family. It's a great stocking stuffer. Something fantastic to wrap up. And I tell you what, it looks unique with some paper wrapped around it. People almost never guess what it is. I like that. I like having the present nobody can guess. Whatever the case may be, whatever your case may be, the one thing that holds true for everybody is that code esports mobile will save you 30% off anything on gfuel.com, and everybody likes saving a little bit of change. And of course, you help us out here at Mobile Esports, which we do greatly appreciate. Crosby, use the
Attention. Just to reiterate, Esports Mobile will get you 30% off your order at gfuel.com. That code again is Esports Mobile for 30% off your order at gfuel.com. You get maybe a hat, tub, shaker, some energy crystals, try out the new spicy demonade, or maybe an OG like Blue Ice. Who knows? Use that code though, Esports Mobile for 30% off your order. Of course, Jake mentioned wait a couple days maybe to get that 30% off, or you can get the 10% off right now. That code again is Esports Mobile for 10% off right now and 30% off in a few days. Thank you, and enjoy the match.
Crosby, use the internet, right?
Yes, of course.
Chat, I'm guessing you guys use the internet. This is how you're watching the stream. Close the bathroom door when you use it, right?
Maybe it'd be a good practice, yep.
Yeah, so it's something that's recommended, at least in my household. Then why aren't you using a VPN? I mean, really, why aren't you, ladies and gentlemen, using a VPN? That's really what a VPN is. It is closing the bathroom door, hiding your private business from your internet provider. Because why do they need to see what you're doing? I get maybe you're just watching Caillou or Mobile Esports on YouTube or doing something else. I don't want to know. It's none of my business. And that's the point, man. That's the point. It's none of my business, and it's none of your internet provider's business. And that is what Surfshark provides. By using code Esports Mobile, you get 1 month free with a 2-year membership deal at surfshark.com. Close the door, close the bathroom door, the metaphorical bathroom door, of course, on your internet provider. Prevent them from seeing what you're doing, tracking your usage on the internet, and maybe watch some Netflix from the UK or Hong Kong or wherever your heart may desire. Again, don't forget to use code Esports Mobile at checkout when getting the 2-year membership deal. It'll get you 1 month free. I cannot recommend surfshark.com VPN enough. I don't think people appreciate how much a VPN secures your privacy every single day when using your device. Because we're using the internet every single day. I mean, probably out of 24 hours, most of the day.
Indeed. And of course, just to make sure everyone's on the same page, of course, VPNs are not allowed in competition. This is purely for your entertainment or your day-to-day lives.
No, definitely.
No VPNs are allowed in our tournaments, and none are being used in this tournament either. Just so everyone is on the up and up when it comes to the VPN.
Yes, definitely. No, you don't use a VPN in any tournament situation. You can let your internet provider know you're playing a tournament. You're kicking some ass. But besides that, it's none of their business, man. It is none of their business. And speaking of kicking some ass in a tournament, My hands get sweaty. My palms get sweaty. My knees.
Weak, arms are heavy.
Yeah, man. Some mom spaghetti sometimes on my shirt. Hopefully not, though. I really don't want to clean this shirt. Yet, at least.
Definitely not.
To eliminate those sweaty palms, use Gamer Goo. You can use code esports mobile at checkout for 10% off your purchase of Gamer Goo. I know crowds may not like the cinnamon flavor, but maybe, or the cinnamon scent. I keep calling it a flavor, man. I'm not condoning consuming Gamer Goo. If you want to consume something, check out gfuel.com. But to go ahead and keep those palms nice and cool, nice and dry, and to kick some ass, kick your opponent's butt, use Gamer Goo. And what's going to get 10% off at checkout with code esports mobile? A fantastic gift for the gamer in your life.
100%. And easy to put on, easy to package, it can definitely make a very, very good stocking stuffer if that is what you would like to do with it. But like Jake mentioned, no sweaty hands, and the added benefit of having nice and good smelling hands. So go ahead and use that code esports mobile for 10% off your order on your next Gamer Goo order. That code again, esports mobile for 10% off your order at gamergoo.com.
Oh yeah, it's a win-win, man. Cool palms, no sweat, and they smell good. Chat, welcome back. Crowdsman's talking about map number 3 here. Grounded, it's tied up here in this best out of 3, 1-1. Evil Vision just destroying Euphoria, map number 1. Had the ping advantage, the server advantage, and then it's a little bit of flip-flop coming in here to map number 2. Euphoria kicks Evil Vision's butt, kicks him right into map number 3, no problem, 13-1. They had the server advantage. Now coming to map number 3, you had the server advantage on Euphoria side. On the last time you had the server advantage, map number 2, you won 13-1. You gotta be feeling good. You gotta be feeling confident coming into here. What does Evil Vision do differently compared to map number 2 to come in here and hopefully win it? You gotta win it or you're eliminated. And who wants to be eliminated?
No, nobody. No one likes to lose, right? Like, I've never met a person that actually likes to lose. Some people take it better than other people, but no one's actively going out to lose. Like, that just doesn't happen, right?
No, not at all. Unless you're crazy. I don't think anybody's crazy here. Well, I mean, maybe a little bit on my side, but speaking for myself here, not talking about you, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat. But yeah, what do you do coming in here? Statistically, Euphoria has the better stats on Grounded. In the kills department, KD favoring you on Evil Vision. 65% win-loss ratio compared to 63 coming in on Grounded. What do you do? I mean, you definitely want to use those utilities like you did map number 1. Yep. But you got to work with that ping disadvantage you have.
It's a lot of variables that you gotta try and balance out to get the optimal result, and it's very difficult. It's very difficult.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I think one of the things is you can't use a sniper rifle. If you're on the side of the T's, I think Euphoria is going to have the CT side here, not confirmed yet, but if you're on the T side or you're just down on the Evil Vision side, whether you're on the CTs or the T's, really, I think pulling out those sniper rifles when you're low on cash is just stupid. Like, for lack of a better word, because
not the greatest decision usually.
You're putting yourself, if you lose, in a position where you have not a lot of cash to work with in the next round, which is almost another guaranteed. It just helps that snowball build for the team that's winning. I think they can eliminate those buys. Again, there's certain situations where a sniper rifle can be incredibly useful and help you win. But other stuff, not so useful. Other situations, when you're down 5-0 and you only got 4K, you probably want to pick up an SA-58 and a couple utilities, or maybe some SMGs. Yeah, not picking up the sniper and blowing your entire load on one weapon, which will probably result in nothing nice.
Definitely nothing nice, Jake. I really wish I could understand Portuguese better, because I speak Spanish and I understand it very well, but some of this is like I kind of make out what's going on. I can kind of decipher it, but man, go Alper. We're waiting.
We want to go, man.
To be ready.
Yeah, trust me. We don't like sitting here just talking like this. Vamos. Yeah, I got that one.
Ready. Yeah, casi, almost.
I think we're about to knife for sides here. Knife round. So we are knifing for sides. We'll go ahead and switch over to that. We'll get rid of our semi-attractive faces. Hopping on in here. We'll see who's going to win this knife fight here. Players heading through baggage claim. You got Evil Vision here on the CT side and Euphoria on the T's. I like what Evil Vision's doing, trying to bait Euphoria over here. Cutting air, man. Sounds nice.
Interesting.
I don't think they got the message. It was the knife round.
Yeah, I don't think.
Don't think they got. I think there is a little bit of miscommunication here. We'll go ahead and bring back in.
Yeah, even our mods like knife question mark. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe we have the knife round coming up after this. I'm waiting for confirmation. I don't believe we're live. I don't. Okay. Yeah. We're not ready. I want to make sure we weren't live yet. Knife round is still to come. I guess somebody was finishing recording and they weren't ready or what. So knife round coming up here in just a second, ladies and gentlemen. Again, if you're interested in trying to figure out what's going on, like why we're just sitting here and got the talking heads going on, Crosby and Sutton, check out the rules and regulations page on mobleysports.org. Highly encourage you to do that. Essentially what's going on right now, the teams have to go through a, not lengthy, but a decent amount of steps in order to record and come into the map.
Yeah.
And play it. Plenty of steps you have to do. You have to enter the game through the App Store and show there's no OBB files or tweaks installed, not Cydia, etc.
Yeah.
So yeah, again, that's what we're waiting on right here. So we're delayed another minute or two here as we're trying to figure out what is going on.
So I think what happened for this one specifically, this reset, is someone disconnected. Their internet went out, and that's what the players were saying. So that's why they kept using the pistol because of that. Which, yeah, okay, it was just. I
mean, if you shoot somebody in the head for the pistol round, you're definitely going to cause them to put the brakes on the match from going live. Yes, again, we're probably 2-3 minutes away from this map actually starting. Again, chat, sorry for the delay, but we want to make sure everything is on the up and up for both of these teams. That way, if there is any suspicion about somebody having an unfair advantage, we can easily go back and check and see if there is or not. Oh, Rakusa just got the no scope. I saw that here out of the corner of my eye. Again, match is not live. They're just still getting prepped here. I think the knife round is coming up here soon.
DQ for Dr. Disrespect. This guy. Oh, that's funny. DQ for Dr. Disrespect. Okay, maybe don't DQ, but kind of funny. So I've got the translate here, so hopefully I don't butcher it, but casi pronto, obrigado por esperar. Sí. Thanks for waiting, everybody. The knife round is actually starting up right now.
Yeah, let's go and get into the knife round here. Yes.
This
is actually a knife round. Currently 4v4. Rakusa gonna find to get Diego. No, Fernando Apple's gonna put down the ground. Mixage just trying to happen. I gotta allow him doing more damage. His team in Euphoria is gonna be deciding the sides here. Mixage, Evidence, and Room is both getting the kills there at the end. I believe Euphoria will go ahead and switch over here to the CT side. We'll bring back in our semi-attractive faces just for a couple more seconds. We do apologize. We're trying not to leave them on the screen more than 2 minutes. If we do leave them on the screen for more than 2 minutes, I can crack your guys' displays, and we'd hate for that to happen. An iPhone screen is quite expensive to go ahead and get replaced these days. Euphoria on the CT side, and we are now live, or almost live, waiting for the final reset to come in.
Jake, I only got like one word from what you said there.
I do apologize. I got a little hyped there.
That's okay. It's okay. That because like in all honesty, that knife round went by really quickly too. So I guess it kind of went hand in hand with your I don't want to say casting because that was more like rap casting. So we'll go with rap casting.
Maybe not rap casting. I wasn't rhyming as much as I could have there. But
I guess, yeah. But
just bouncing multiple syllables on top of the list. All right. Waiting for the final reset.
Obrigado por esperar. Is that how you say it instead?
I see that. Ooh, yeah, I appreciate that. Not quite though. Not quite the rap god himself. Stats comparison image. We'll bring that up one more time, guys. I'm not quite. Again, we apologize about the delay. The teams are just working out some things here in the background. Map about to start. Waiting. I'm ready. I'm hyped. I'm ready to go, man. I have been enjoying the G Fuel over here, rocking the hype sauce, the raspberry lemonade.
I like.
I do indeed, man. I do indeed. I don't see the game chat. Do you see game chat?
Yes. So they ended up knifing, and they were able to knife. But what happened is there's still someone who's having internet connectivity issues on their end. So
Okay.
we're trying to see if we can maybe get a sub in or wait a little bit longer for the respective player to join in. But yeah.
Okay, so that's what's going on. Okay, chat, just to reiterate what Crosby said, are we starting?
Well, okay, they're flip-flopping.
Yeah, we don't. There's a couple players in here, one, maybe two, who are having some internet connection issues, so that's why we're delayed. Obviously, we don't want to go into the match having a player with possibly disconnects, leaves in a 4v5. That's not something you want here, especially in a semifinals match. But I believe we finally sorted out everything, and we are good to go. I think we are live. We are live. We got the confirmation. Let's do this.
We live. All right. Map number 3 of the Critical Ops Fireteams tournament, the semifinals. This is Team Euphoria versus Evil Vision on the map Grounded. Can't wait to see what this map holds for us right now. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. I see you in the chat. Muchas gracias. Thank you, merci. Obrigado, I think is what it is. Trey's going down 4 versus 4 minute 27 left in this round. Ooh, okay,
Enrique, did you see that? I know, man. I even saw the bullet impact there on him.
Yep. They're gonna opt to push, I believe, B. Yeah, so they're going towards back of baggage, trying to hit up the B bomb, saying that should be, I guess, fairly easy because it's fairly uncontested. There's one person that's trying to grab that cross, but getting ultimately fire squad there. I guess the fire team in this case missed opportunity there on my part. But anyway, 2 versus 3. Bomb is in the hands of Moto, and it's going down as well. This should be a fairly easy round in terms of holding the bomb site for Evil Vision. Gonna have to wait and see if that is indeed the case. 3 versus 2.
Yeah, I mean, just looking, you got the bomb planted. Time's on your side. So 2 versus 2.
Yo, I'm sorry, Jake, to cut you off. That was an insane shot.
I unfortunately had the, of course, the great timing I do and mixed message. He's trying to find this last T player, but he's going to get tagged by Moto. And Evil Vision's going to put the first point here on the board. A much-needed round for them. Going to take the early lead here and grab that cash advantage. I think they're going to utilize that here and go ahead and come into this round. Most of these players going for full buys, grabbing some decent assault rifles and some utilities.
Jeez. So I think, okay. Hopefully, okay, I think Moto has disconnected.
I know, I was watching, I was trying to figure that out.
Yeah, so unfortunately sometimes internet isn't the greatest, isn't the greatest, I guess. It's not the most reliable tool. In this case, because EV, I believe, this is just me speculating, because EV or Evil Vision is one of the best teams in SA, so South America, it's not the greatest in terms of the connectivity for internet, reliability at least. But from what I can tell, a fairly good amount of people have apparently concluded that Metal Monsters has been elected as one of the best players in the world for Critical Ops.
Which is impressive.
It's very impressive, yes.
His team currently leading here 2-0. It's crazy, like how I was talking about. I don't know how much of a server advantage Euphoria had in map 2 versus just like a map. Just not being a map Evil Vision likes. Metal Monster doubled up with that frag on a strafe out here towards the A site. Bomb is in his hand, I do believe. Actually, no, he's actually rotated back. I got switched up there with all those players coming outside of a storage. They're pushing here inside of A right now. One CT player out to live here. It's going to be Rakusa trying to work the deagle and come out here towards connector and get drops by Happen. I guess, man. I don't know. Is it servers? Is it map? I have no idea. Maybe it wasn't like a communication. I don't think a big disparity like that was lack of communication. Just so many things. Evil Vision currently leading 3-0 right now.
Yep. And like, okay, so when people say ping or server is always like the end all be all, like Jake and I were saying, it can definitely influence and it does.
Yeah.
But at the same time, on the same coin, someone with the better ping doesn't necessarily have the best chance against someone with a higher ping. It's how internet works. It's how the packet loss and ping and all that system works. It doesn't necessarily mean the lower ping will always beat the higher ping. So that's where strats come into play. That's where veteran plays, such as these two teams, veteran knowledge, heads up knowledge, that's where that really does come into play, as well as just some good old fashioned luck, right?
Oh, definitely. It's been around since the beginning of time, Luck.
Indeed.
Look at this bait working with Henrico playing perfectly. Monster comes around and stabs him in the back of the head there. Room's getting dropped. Evil Vision increases their lead by another point there. It's 4-0. Yeah, you know, I've played matches where I've had like a 12 ping and I get destroyed. And then I've had matches where I have a 12 ping and I kick everybody's butt. I don't know enough about the way internet works with the ping and bouncing off servers or whatever, but yeah, like you said, it doesn't always mean you have the advantage, and that's why it's so difficult to tell. Like, is it such an advantage? Is it not? I don't know. I can't tell you exactly. It does play a role though. Evil Vision working on taking A once again. They like this A side, and I don't blame them. Henrico already getting a kill. Happen is there as well. Happen down to 18 HP. You can watch his connector, find a couple shots over. They're going to back on out. There's a player coming from his left by his towers. He's a player on his left. Quick flick. Gonna try to land on him, but Recru's is there with the AUG. Gonna put it down on the ground. Bomb's trying to be planted right now. 3 alive here on the Evil Vision side. 3 alive here on Euphoria. Recru's doubles up with the AUG. 2 players solid here on Evil Vision. They're trying to retake the side here. Room's finding Henrico. Remaining player here is gonna be Moto, and Mixage drops him, and the first point here on the board for Euphoria is incoming as they defuse that bomb. Chat, just want to say thank you for all the love in the chat. Thank you so much. We couldn't do this without you all. You help us bring these tournaments every single week and month, and tournaments, plural, yearly, to you all. We cannot do this without you. Thank you so much for your support.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. I try and kind of speak all the languages I know, at least a little bit. So, obrigado por estar aquí. Thanks for being here. Merci d'être ici avec nous. Gracias por estar aquí. Yay. Thanks for watching. Thank you, everybody. Really, really do appreciate it. And I know these players do as well, because a lot of them have been around the block for a while, and they definitely do want to make a name for themselves in the critical ops esports scene, and in the FPS general, or in the FPS mobile esports scene as well. So that's something that they appreciate, I know, and we definitely appreciate as well. Bro, you are a rapper. Jake, they calling you Slim Shady, man.
Slim Suddy, baby. That's what I like. Metal creeping around here has the and this is a situation where it's okay, in my opinion, to pull out a sniper rifle on the T side. Using the sniper rifle, you have 5,900 cash after you buy it, and you're leading by 3. I feel like it's okay to do that. Still not the best decision in my opinion, but it's not. You're not blowing your entire load on the ratio down 4. Just saying, man. Just saying. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you subscribe, ring that notification bell for more Critical Ops tournaments in the future. Crosby, are you okay over there? Got a little too much G fuel down your throat?
I'm good. Yep. Don't worry about it. My name is Travis Scott.
Oh,
yeah, it's lit.
Henrico working with that. Gaddy coming in. Ooh, 6 there finishing off. Make sure he doesn't do more damage to his team. 1 versus 2 here. 6 setting up here. Watching that bomb. Player coming inside a connector. It's going to be Henrico. Picks it up. Looks the right way, but just not able to connect that quick scope. Again, it's okay to use a sniper rifle on the T side when you're winning by 3, but why? I just don't like it. I know some people give me crap for saying it constantly, but I see teams kicking ass, and then they switch over to sniper rifle, and the momentum shifts.
Yep. It's just which I understand, but you can't let that happen. You just can't.
Especially Evil Vision.
If it's a negative momentum, then of course, and yes, switch that up real quick if you can. But it's positive.
Yeah, I just don't understand why they do it. You know, not everybody working here on the side of the T's. Using assault rifles, making it happen. Put on the Rakuza before doing more damage to his team. Rakuza was using a sniper rifle, I do believe.
Okay, the chat seemed to have liked the Travis guy. But yeah, no. So if y'all want to toss us a sub over here at Mobile Esports to be notified of every single live stream as well as tournament or community event, because we do also do community events
100%
for various games, please go ahead and hit us up with that sub, and that way you can get notified when we go live. And if you speak Spanish, por favor, considere darnos una suscripción a nuestro canal. Sería muy, pues nosotros... hold on, I see some... Okay, sorry, I butchered that. Because some people are saying that in the chat. Pero muchas gracias por estar acá con nosotros. Denos una suscripción a nuestro canal, por favor. Estaríamos muy contentos si pueden hacer eso. O pues, aunque sea, denos un like. Y gracias. Y apenas que estaba mirando el chat y vi algo diferente acá que me hizo medio reír. Luis, muchas gracias por estar acá con nosotros. Happen, I see. Yeah, Happen not having the greatest day. 5v5 right, or 5-5 right now in terms of his score line, but definitely not the worst we've seen from Happen. But of course, Happen has been having issues with internet connectivity, which happens.
It does indeed happen.
5 right now in terms of round count. Yes, sorry to cut you off, Jay.
Oh, no, not at all. I didn't mean to cut you off either. Round number 7 here, or excuse me, round number 8. Sometimes math is hard for me. Evens. I'm going to play a little more of an eco this round. Most of these players here in Euphoria are. I think that's a good decision on their part. Potentially, you end up giving Evil Vision this round, but you come back in round number 9 there, able to compete properly with your assault rifles, maybe SMGs. Bomb and planted here. It happens to strike front of Rakuza. Evens is there. Going to even the body count board up, or try to even it up. 3 here on the CT side. 4 here. Make that 3 now on the Evil Vision side. Evens working that MR96 angle. Mixes coming out of the corner. Going to see if there's anything back there, but baggage crate. Oh, baggage cart, excuse me. Enrique is there. Finishes him off. T's take another round. 6-2 here. They have increased their lead back up to 4, but Euphoria, plenty eco there. All those players were using pistols. They will have the cash they need to go ahead and buy some decent weapons, probably AUGs and SGs, and come into this round and hopefully decrease that lead Evil Vision has back down to 3.
2-6 round count right now. Take a look at Enrico real quick. 13-4.
Ooh.
For Evil Vision, and
you jinxed the man. Just as you said that, gets smacked.
Oh my goodness. 4v4, minute 27 left in this round, and let me take a look and see where. I think they're hitting A. Yeah. Okay. So T's are heading towards the A bomb site. Oh, they're met with a 2-piece from Evans.
Oh, 3K, man. He got the brisket out of that biscuit meal.
Sorry, I played it twice.
Oh yeah, baby. 2 alive here on the CT side.
Bro, that was
I love when a strat that Euphoria just works out. A strat any team runs. Euphoria made it work. They played it perfectly. Last round, they go ahead and play eco. Everybody using GSRs and MR96s. Go ahead and lose it. It's okay, they were expecting that to happen. Just get a couple kills. They come in, they're able to buy the weapons they wanted to, mostly AUGs, a couple utilities as well, and they're able to come back and take that round number 9, as we move in here to round number 10. A little bit of momentum here on their side. I think they're feeling a little more confident. They might just be able to cut the lead back down to 2. Metal and Crew here, pushing out their B long. Sniper rifle, I believe, is in the hands of Enrico. He is indeed currently. Looks like he's leading his team. Mixage actually strikes, finds Happen. I couldn't even see where he was at.
Yeah, I couldn't either.
Had a crazy angle on him. Oh, he's actually pushed up here B long.
He has the Sharingan to see.
Man, he's got to be careful. That sniper rifle fires through there. He barely gives himself away through that smoke.
So real quick, as some of y'all were saying that I don't speak Polish, or not Polish, Portuguese, but I'll do my best. So we'll say this. Hold on. Suba ao nosso canal, obrigado. Sí. Sub to our channel. Thanks. Brasileiro.
We're just pulling out the corner here, going through Cafe right now. Searching out this remaining T player. 6 finds him.
Four to 6 right now. Definitely an entirely different beast that we've seen so far in this matchup. From the first 2 rounds, or first 2 maps rather, on Raid and Bureau, definitely. I
know it's so different. I mean, you have a lopsided map from Evil Vision map number 1, and then a lopsided map from Euphoria map number 2, and here we are map number 3, and it's neck and neck. I mean, it's anybody's game. I was expecting this. I mean, we were talking about, Evil Vision need to get their server. Oh my lord, 6 at Eve. It's having a blast there. Going to the kill buffet there. Closing the gap Evil Vision has down to 1. I mean, we were talking about Evil Vision needed to just get a couple points on the board. Map number 2, so they had the server advantage. Euphoria has a server advantage coming to this, and it really hasn't come into play that much. They're slowly working their way back, but I don't think it comes down to having too much of a server advantage right now. I think it comes down to having decent weapons. They lost a few rounds there early on. The momentum that Evil Vision had has slowly disappeared. They've been able to get good weapons. Mixage already getting a 2-piece of his own here. Happen pulling out a ratio, and this is look what Evil Vision's doing. They're continuing to buy sniper rifles and are depleting their cash. Happen is able to find a kill on Mixage before he can do more damage. His team's going to watch his cafe here, but the smoke grenades are down here blocking his line of sight, and you need to have the quick reaction time on using a sniper rifle. And those smokes can really, really hurt you.
You mentioned smokes, right? And we're seeing utility this map, which is very interesting. First map, we saw it a lot. Very well placed by EV. Second map, not really. Third map, it's coming in full force, and you can definitely see the difference in, at the very least, in caliber of their usage and utilities. EV looking really mighty right now. Even if they are only up by 1, they do have the happens to get another kill right there, and making this now a 2 versus 1 in this round rather. This 12th round that we've got going on right now, and this is 1 versus 1. I do believe Evans. Oh, he ends up getting a pick on Moto.
He's able to pick him off there. 1 versus 1 here. Bomb is down here by Cafe. Happens coming up around.
No way.
Here.
He's got to get the kill. He doesn't have time. He doesn't have time to grab and plant.
And this is the final round before the flip. I've been so into the map, I didn't realize we're about to go into the flip here. Evil Vision's about to have the CT advantage.
Oh,
wow. What a comeback from Euphoria.
Wow.
What a comeback there from Euphoria. It was looking like they were going to go into the flip down, but they've been able to tie it up. Incredibly impressive. Now, Evil Vision will have that CT advantage. Euphoria having the server advantage. We're going to see what happens here. It has all come down to this, folks. Map number 3, tied at the flip. 13-6. Lewis, that's going to be difficult to happen, man. Maybe. Mm-hmm. But that's going to suggest Euphoria wins every single match, after, well, starting now. They're starting out strong, though. Headshot landing there on Moto. Happening right now. Watching outside of A. Some more shots being fired. They're just feeling each other out. Neither team has really a momentum advantage coming into this. Maybe Euphoria just by a little bit. And they're working with it. Already 2 players been dropped here. Bomb being planted now. Rakuza position great to stop anyone pushing in from towers. Boom's finna happen. Play coming around here in the corner. Henrique's gonna get 1 kill, but quickly traded out by Rakuza. Remaining player here on the CT side is going to be Metal. One of the best players here, if not the best players in the world. Coming out, lands a headshot on Mixage, but Rakuza is going to put an end to him, trying to clutch it up. Euphoria has taken the lead, and what a comeback. They were down, what was it, 2-6?
That was
2-6. Yeah. Kind of called it. Like, they were going to lose that round and start the comeback. I didn't know it was going to come back to bite Evil Vision by this much, but has it ever? They've taken the lead, and looking like... They're about to extend that lead to 2 here. You have the cash advantage.
Yeah.
From the flip. You should have 8-6. We'll see what happens here. Makes you get a couple kills here with the HK-417 in his hand. Room's going to find another kill on Kadia. They're moving down here. B long. Bomb might not even have an opportunity to get planted here. Moto, watching your by baggage claim. Going to go back to Cafe because he knows there's a player moving back there. Metal gets dropped, and it's all up to Moto here. Get himself up an SMG. Stabbed to the back by Mixage. Like I said, Bomb didn't even have an opportunity to get planted.
Snowball? Question mark?
I don't know. Maybe Lewis was right, man. I was thinking it'd be a little difficult to get at 13-6, but maybe.
Maybe it's correct, because right now it's looking mighty good if you're a fan of Euphoria. It really is. Metal taps. Yeah, the 1 taps. Yep. Oh, Mixage. I think that, I don't know if that was through a flash or what, but yeah, he got a headshot right there. And Evans pulling up and saying, hey, what you doing there? Get in a nice 2-piece. Pulling out that X-23 Wolverine claws. 2 versus 4. 2 versus 3. As I say that, Enrico does indeed take out Rooms. Minute 15 left. Euphoria looking really nice with the bomb in hand, making their way downtown. I'm kidding. Making their way towards B. This should be a very easy bomb plant as well as defense. There you go. Yep. Enrico ends up taking the L right there as Mixage does end up dying, and nobody giggle at the scoreboard. Giggity. 6-9.
Hey, man, I was just about to say, man, the small child inside of me is grinning. Might have failed math class, but I know what those two numbers mean. Chat, 6-9 here. Euphoria leading has made the comeback. 7 rounds uncontested so far by Evil Vision. They have just come in and slapped them on the Euphoria side.
Yep.
And they're looking like they might just actually be able to take this. Maybe it is going to be 13-6. Luis Fernando with the prediction. We'll see. We will see here. Evil Vision needs to do something. They do have a cash disadvantage, so we got to give them that. But they need to win around here or defuse a bomb and win the round. They got to do something a little bit extra cash. They're right now playing the eco here. They will be able to come into round number, let's see, do a quick little bit of math here, 16, and be able to buy the AUGs and SGs they want to use. But if they're somehow able to win this round on eco, they could easily close this gap up pretty quickly. But they have to win this round.
Enrico just got a nasty headshot with the deagle. Holy moly. All right, well, if you're a fan of Euphoria, or not Euphoria, rather Evil Vision, then you've got some signs of life right now, as they do have the 2-player advantage. As I say that, Evans has something to say about it, and it doesn't look too good for Moto as he ends up getting. Okay, all right, Evans and Mixage get 2 kills right now. 3 versus 2. Bombs also down on B bomb site. They have full control of the B bomb site, so this is going to be an extremely difficult bomb site to retake. Enrico and Gadea are going to do their best to try and do what they can here, but everyone's posted up for the side of Euphoria, and this is going to be a very tough retake for the CTs. And well, tough, I mean impossible, because the round's over.
But again, not a huge surprise they lost that round there.
No, no, definitely not.
Evil Vision playing eco. Now is the time you win this round. You got a couple of kills. It's going to help them out with cash. Those players didn't get the kills. Now is the time you go full buy. You need to shift momentum. You need to go ahead and break this snowball up on the Euphoria side, because you get to 11-6 and you don't have much more wiggle room after that. 10-6 here, you got some wiggle room. You got a couple mistakes you can make to start the comeback, but you really need to stop the snowball for Euphoria right here, right now. If Evil Vision, I'm going to make a prediction. If Evil Vision doesn't win this round here, Euphoria will win and move to the finals to face Team Rain. It all comes down to...
I would say that seems like a sound prediction, yes.
Yeah, I know. It's all coming down to round number 17 right here. And Evil Vision started off strong here. Metal, the sniper rifle, finding 6. Muku's coming out of the corner, trying to challenge him with that sniper rifle. He's going to have to be quick. Texas beating long once again. Where are these grenades we saw Evil Vision using map number 1, man? Where are the grenades? They're not using them at all. They have some cash to work with, too.
Oh, Rune!
Oh, my lord, man. No.
Metal Sharingan ran out there. Couldn't maintain.
Man, if he
picks him off.
I know that would be such a crucial kill for Metal if he's able to get it. Just falls under the pressure, or maybe just had a better angle there for Rooms. Euphoria also knows the situation there, and they know if they get this, that they are pretty much poised to take this.
Yep.
Rooms checking his corner, being very careful. He is the bomb carrier. I don't like how close they are pushing out of storage, man. Enrique just has an amazing angle coming over to 2-piece. He gets him, and he's able to get out. I think Evil Vision is giving him a clutch this up. How he had the angle, man. Unbelievable. He's trying to go for the 3K here. Is he going to be able to get it? Just dodging back and forth. A little dodge and wing, and he gets it, man. Enrique with the 3 kill on Evil Vision. They have kept their team in this. They get the cash back, which they needed. Unbelievable right there. Euphoria. Heart's beating probably just a little faster right now, man.
PPM 120.
I mean, 3 rounds separate these teams right now, but a couple of these players on the Euphoria side are going to be lower on cash. Now, you get 3 players left alive on the Evil Vision side, which means they're not going to have to rebuy weapons. They'll be able to buy utilities, and you can already see those being utilized. Flashbang going off, getting Euphoria down. They're pushing B long pretty aggressively. Happens, they're trying to make it happen to put a player on the ground. Melville's put out 60-40 more damage and double it up with the M4 in hand. Euphoria, 2 players left alive here, and it looks like Evil Vision is about to take round number 18 here. Rakuza, grenade going by Evans, gonna blow up, do a little bit of damage to him. Working hard here. Evans is the bomb carrier. In a tight spot here. Where are these grenades, man? Oh, Evans, just the perfect timing on Moto pushing up. Gadia is able to trade out Rakuza from behind, though. Evans needs to watch his B long. He's got to watch his cafe. He's coming out here. Sees a player behind the armored truck. Gonna try to get the drop shot on. Has the better angle. 1v1 here. Huge round for both teams here. Huge. Henrique has to clutch this up. Bomb planted. A little bit extra cash being deposited to Euphoria here. Man, Henrique has to do this. He is able to get Henrique clutching up again. MVP goes through Henrico of the entire map, man.
This guy, Enrico.
Unbelievable. What is he doing?
Okay, he went for a different weapon. So I guess
does he have enough time?
I guess he thought he had enough time.
I think he does.
He does. Yeah, he does.
Dude, you're gonna give me a heart attack. Oh my god.
Holy crap.
I was like, what?
What the heck, dude?
No way, man. Evil Vision.
That was a scary, scary play there, but I guess Enrico says, hey, we were 10-6 right now? Are we losing? Nah, man. Let me clutch just 2 rounds right now. That's what they're doing right now.
MVP, man. MVP trophy definitely goes to Enrico.
Yep.
Like, if you're on the team and you're not buying him G Fuel for the finals, you are doing him a dirty.
100%. I agree.
Enrico getting set up here. Hopefully the pressure he's got on him right now isn't going to make him crumble. He's watching his storage entry here, pushing up slowly.
Nice and slow. 4v5. Enrico and crew definitely not looking too hot right now as he ends up getting tagged, but happened.
Did you see that?
Pick right there.
Just dodges Evans, but comes back.
Got a haircut, dude. Just got a fade and didn't like it.
Hot ahead all went back trying to get some a little bit of gel on that.
Yep. Gadea with the 2-piece. With the 3-piece. No way. Gadea.
No way. Evil Vision. Like I said, round number 17. It was the crucial round for both of these teams, and it has shifted the momentum. Evil Vision busted that snowball that was forming for Euphoria, and they've almost made the comeback to tie it up. Who cares about the server advantage Euphoria has? They don't care. They got the cash advantage, but that is what counts.
Server advantage, what? Throw it out the window, stomp on it,
like,
walk away.
You got your ass kicked 13-1 on Bureau. And now this is a competitive match. It's basically tied up here. Metal coming and working, double it up there with the SG in hand, trying to go for another one. Teammate Moto is there to prevent him from getting dropped. Excellent communication and coordination here. Arts, if you're still watching, that's some communication right there. Knowing he had a player coming up, he baited him around the corner, and Moto was there to finish him off. Remaining player here is going to be 6. I believe this is the Cheese Man. We'll see what cheese he can come up with. It's going to be difficult for him. Only a deagle in hand, bomb carrier versus 4 of these Evil Vision players who are hyped up and ready to go. He's got tags in the back, down to 20. They know where he's at. They've given the call out. 6 knows he's in a difficult situation. Just going to try to get 1 kill here.
He can get 1, then his job's done.
Oh. He's not even going to be able to get that. Enrico once again coming in. Man, he is, the adrenaline running through his body right now has to be insane. Tied up here, 10-10. Evil Vision looks like they might just be able to pull this off and move over to the finals. Man, what a crazy series today. Map 1 looked like it was going to be Evil Vision easy. Map 2, it's like, well, shit. I mean, it's Team Euphoria. Yeah. But, man, it's 10-10. It's hot potato right now. I love me some hot potato. Henrique coming around the corner, gonna be leading his team's charge over here towards the T-spawn. Finds a man, drops down rooms. Not able to find anybody else. Rakuza there with a sniper rifle, dropping him. Mixage, watching his baggage right now. Pushing here into Cafe. They're gonna throw out a grenade, making sure there's nobody else inside of B long. Happen over here, baggage claim. Those will be some big kills coming from it. I think, oh man, he pushed up. If he just waited an extra second there in that angle. Teams are both playing it very slowly. You know the kind of situation you're in Evil Vision. You've made the comeback. You want to take the lead here. You don't want to choke it. You want to play a little slower, but you don't want to let that get into your head. It's a big mental thing to overcome. You made the comeback this
Definitely.
far. You don't want to be thinking, oh man, do I choke this? You're probably sweating a little bit. Hopefully using the gamer goo to prevent that hand sweat. If you're not, man, you're foolish.
I just realized both teams had to have done a complete 180 for their respective map that they won, because otherwise this would not have been possible. It would have still been one-sided. But no. Both of them, all players on both teams had their nice chug of G Fuel, whether it may be, you know, the blue ice or whatnot, and it just shows Metal with another 2-piece. All right, this guy, yeah, I can see why a lot of people vote him as the world's best. I can definitely see that.
And he's trying to go for the third here. Nope, that's actually Gadia. Even's going to finish him off. 2 versus 2 here. And the clock
10 seconds
is advantage for the CTs. They have to push up here and plant the bomb. They have to go right now. 6 doesn't have enough time to waste. He's got to plant the bomb right now. Moto's going to go down. They have no time to plant the bomb. That's all she wrote. Evil Vision takes the lead here.
Okay, I can't speak because that was so close. Literally came down to the last possible moment there. And CT's Evil Vision coming out with that round win, 11-10 right now. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Okay, I want to, if you can take a look at Metal right now to see what this guy ends up doing, because he's been getting 2 and 3 pieces left, right, and center. So I want to see what he ends up doing.
Yeah, Metal and Enrique both here on the Evil Vision side. Man, I told him. Map number 2, they need to go back to the eye doctor, get their prescriptions updated. They got the 20/20 vision here, man, and they're making it work. It looks, I mean, if you're able to get this round here, you got the momentum on your side. Cash definitely favoring you. Euphoria struggling in the cash area. They haven't made the right investments. They went long when they should have gone short. This could be match point here for Evil Vision after this. 13-11. It's a little, I don't know. It's a little too late to be making predictions like that. Wow, trying to work his corners. Happens gonna find makes it quickly straightened up by Rakusa here. Be long.
Okay, all right, okay, jeez.
Happens gonna finish off Rakusa before he can do more damage to his team. And they're playing slow here. No opportunities to do the fast casting. T's rotating around here towards the A sign. Might get an opportunity. Moto right now watching his connector. You can already see the CT players beginning to move up B long. Oh, 6 just got the better flick there on Enrique. Knew he did that last time. Even's finding Moto. Man, those 2 remaining CT players better put a run on over here. They need to be breaking some world records to get over here. Gadia coming up, going to reinforce his teammate, coming through towers. Bomb has been planted. Crucial plant there. That's some good cash that will be invested over here towards the T's. They're beginning to get a little low here.
Retake is trying to happen right now.
Yep, utilities. Oh, how did he even find him through the smoke? 6 trades on Habit. It's all up to the Gadia here in this 1 versus 1. Him versus 6. Actually, he's taking it back. It's evens.
Oh, he's pushing it. He's pushing it. He's got to be aggressive at this point.
Gadia just isn't going to be able to find it.
Patient.
Euphoria. Pushing in the clutch there.
Commentators like Eminem. You hear that, Jake?
I'm blushing over here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm blushing. Thank you for all your support. We really do appreciate it. We cannot do this without you. Make sure you subscribe and ring the notification bell for more tournaments like this, and definitely recommend following us over there on Twitter so you actually get notified when we go live, because for whatever reason, YouTube's been around for whatever 10 years, and we still haven't figured out the notification thing. I don't know why, but it is what it is. We're tied up here, folks. Round number 23. We're tied up here. It has come down to this. It has come down to this. I've been saying that a couple times in this map, but man, it is so dang close.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
I still think Evil Vision has the edge. But at this point, Euphoria can still pull it out. But if they lose this round, man, it's going to be hard to prevent Evil Vision from just rolling into it 13-11. Just look at 6 right now. 700 cash left in his account. Room's a little better, but quickly gets traded out there. Was trying to use the P250. Happens, Arcadia's getting kills.
No way. Dude just literally spray transferred like a boss. He got 2 right there. Well done.
Well done indeed. 6 giving away his position, and he's about to have a swarm of CT players coming towards him. Metal shoots him in the back of the head. It is match point here for Evil Vision.
Match point.
They are just about to do it. Like I said, man, I had a hard time understanding map number 2. It's like, does the server really play that big of an advantage? It can't. There's no way it can play that big of an advantage. Evil Vision proving that to be the case, even though they're playing not on home turf. They can come in. They just got to get the feel out. They got to see the delay they have. Nowhere to position their crosshairs. Happen. Just play a little too aggressive there. Decides to back off towards his connector. Foolish move on his part, not checking metal detectors again, though. Giddy is the first to strike, find a kill with a frag, and another frag run behind, but take it into that room's. Evans pushing around here, gonna try to pick up the bomb, drop shot there on Monto. 3 versus 4 here. They're working their corners. They're kind of pinched back here, back of A though. Giddy is here. Here's him entering, finds one, goes for the 2K.
3v2, 3v1, 3v0,
and they're able to do it. Evil Vision with the W against.
Holy moly, the reverse sweep.
What just happened? What an insane
What the
map.
heck, man? Wow. That was crazy. We saw so many 2 pieces, 3 pieces, so many utilities being used at certain times, and EV comes back after being down 2 to 5, 2 to 6 at before the flip, and they come back and win it 13-11 versus Euphoria. Just goes to show, like Jake mentioned earlier, servers don't necessarily, they can definitely show that it doesn't always make a difference in terms of negative.
Not only did Euphoria have the server advantage, but again, we were talking about statistics coming into this. They were favored statistically.
Yeah.
That's what we say, man. Statistics don't always tell the full story, man. They don't always tell the full story. What an incredible series here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do not see it, you got to go back and watch the whole thing. I highly recommend you do so. This is, I said yesterday, map 1 of Team Rain and Xenocide. That was one of the best critical ops I'd ever seen. After that, not so. This is close though. Map 1, so incredibly lopsided. I mean, you come into map 1, Evil Vision pummels Euphoria. And we're like, okay, there's that server advantage you have, and they just knew how to work those angles on raid. They knew how to work them. They threw those smoke grenades, those flashbangs, and a couple frags in there, softening those players up. And then we come over to map number 2. Okay, we're like, okay, they have the server advantage. All Evil Vision has to do is come in, lose this just by a few points, and they get to choose server in map number 3. Because Evil Vision has a server advantage. It plays a role, not a 100% like, I got the server advantage, we win this easy. It doesn't play that big of a role, but it definitely plays a role. And it almost looked like it was the 100% reason why Euphoria pummeled them that time. It was 13-1 map number 2. Just destroyed them on Bureau.
Crazy. Absolute nuts.
But looking back on that, and now looking at this round, what was it? Was it just server advantage, or was it that Evil Vision just didn't like Bureau, man? There's like Bureau. I mean, looking statistically at Bureau, it actually favors Evil Vision on Bureau statistically. Like, it's crazy. Chat, look at that. Statistically, it favors Evil Vision. That's what stats don't, like, they play a role, but they don't play a role. Anything can happen. When you have teams, my dad used to say this here, this is professional NFL football. So for you Portuguese people out here, we're talking about American football, not actual football. You know, the triangle ball, not the spherical ball. But he would say any team, I don't care who they are, any team can beat any team any day of the week. Any team. And I always look at my dad like, really, like, statistically speaking, that's impossible. But it's true, man. I've seen so many upsets in football. I'm a huge football fan. And that's how it is here. Just because statistically you're favored doesn't mean, because you've won 10 times on this map by huge margins, doesn't mean you're going to win this coming map. Crazy. And of course, final map 3, back and forth. Evil Vision takes the early lead. Euphoria works it back, ties it up as we go into the flip. Euphoria comes out looking like they're going to win this. I was thinking to myself, like, I know we saw a couple people like, it's going to be 13-6 here. Euphoria. Like, I mean, is Evil Vision's going to lose every single map? 7 maps, or 7 rounds in a row? They're going to lose?
The reverse happened.
It looked like that started happening. What was, you had 7 rounds, or was it 8 rounds? Euphoria won up. It was 8. Okay. Yeah, so
8. Euphoria
down 2 before the flip, wins 4 rounds, ties it up, and then wins the next 4. It's 10-6. And somehow Evil Vision, right there, round number 17, I said that was a turning point for each team. Round number 17 was a turning point for each team. Evil Vision did exactly what Euphoria did to make the comeback before the flip, played Eco very smartly. Everybody was sitting there around 25 to 3,000 cash. They went for the pistol buys. They came into the round number 17 just looking great. They were able to buy the AUGs and frags and ended up winning. Absolutely fantastic. Indeed. Evil Vision moves on to face Team Rain in the finals. Chat, I am unbelievably hyped. I hope you are as well. Arts, maybe it was Bureau, man. It has to be Bureau. I have to agree with you. I think it has to be Bureau. Bureau, they were just not feeling Bureau that day. Today. I think you're right. Evil Vision versus Team Rain. Chat, make sure you're subscribed. You have rung the notification bell. And go down to the down thingy down below the description. Play around down there. Click the blue links. Follow us on social media. Twitter, Instagram. If you got Facebook, or get your grandparents to follow us on Facebook so they can let you know when we go live. They can send you a text like, hey, honey, they're live.
We love
you. Mobile Sports Live. We love you. Go ahead and go watch them because YouTube doesn't like to notify you. And also, join the Discord server so you can go ahead and get integrated into the Mobile Sports community and take part in future tournaments and community events. Crosby, what do you have to say about that? I'm sorry, I've been so hyped. I've just been going.
No, like you mentioned, Jake, it's a lot of stuff that goes into it, and servers, yes, can play a part, but as we saw there, it's not the end all be all. Teamwork, communication, and just, I guess, better gun skill when it comes down to it can prevail, and stats don't always tell the full story. They don't always tell the truth as per se. One I guess statistic I'd like to bring up is this is way back in like I think 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Karma, a pro player for a different team, he wouldn't do really well. His stats would always be kind of not great and everything. But once he left the team, the teammates realized that he was doing the dirty work. He was doing everything that they didn't do, which allowed the other teammates to be better, to do better, and do everything that they could to win. And once he left, it was just a huge void of a gap, a role that no one else can fill. And that's what happens when you have a teammate or team players that have certain aspects, certain qualities that they can bring to a team that are intangible. So what that means is their score might not be great, but what they do on the map is incredibly important. Incredibly, it's invaluable in a lot of sense. And right here, you saw it. EV coming back, like it's crazy.
It is crazy. Yeah. No. How many assists do you get? Okay, maybe you're negative, but you have 8 assists.
Yeah.
You've been able to smoke out that doorway, preventing them from pushing in, game, letting them plant that bomb, and repositioning. It is, and really, Evil Vision just had the excellent, most of the time, team communication, and so did Euphoria. Yeah, both teams were very close. I mean, really, like map 1 and 2 were obviously there was a big separation between them, but like map number 2 totally favored Evil Vision, map number 2 totally favored Euphoria, and then map number 3 was basically neck and neck. I mean, 13 to 11. It only gets just a little closer. Yeah. It can't get much closer than that.
It literally can't.
It literally cannot. Yeah. What amazing matches between both of these teams. I'm looking forward to seeing Evil Vision compete, and of course, I'm looking forward to Team Euphoria competing in future tournaments. And of course, subscribe for the finals if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell. But subscribe for future Critical Ops tournaments. There are more coming. 2021 is going to be filled with Critical Ops competition over here at Mobile Esports. We want you to be a part of it. We want you, the viewers, to be here, whether you're watching or competing in the tournament. Crosby and I and some new faces will be casting that. Chat, let us know your predictions early on here for what's going to happen with Evil Vision and Team Rain. Crosby, anything else you want to say?
I just want to thank everyone for tuning in, and muchas gracias, obrigado. And check everything down in the description below. Like Jake and I mentioned, we got some awesome people that work with us. Surfshark VPN, G Fuel Energy Formula, Critical Force Entertainment, Gamergoo, and of course, my co-caster here, JKK Sudden Death. Thank you very much for tuning in, everybody, and thanks for being here with us. And thank you, Jake, for being with us as well.
I had an absolute blast. Thank you for joining us today, Crosby. Glad you got everything situated on your end. Crosby finally able to jump on the battle bus. I told you he was going to be back. I know, ladies and gentlemen, wanted him here. You didn't want to just see my semi-attractive face. You wanted this man's beautiful face on the stream sitting next to me, trying to kind of balance out the the looks here on stream. Chat, once again, subscribe and ring the notification bell. And don't forget to use code esports mobile here on December 10th, starting December 10th, to get 30% off anything at gfuel.com. It makes an excellent gift, an excellent stocking stuffer. And like I said, it is nothing. Wrap a shaker with some individual serving packs in it and give it to somebody. They're not going to guess what it is. It looks
no way.
crazy.
No way.
They're not going to guess what it is. Or you can take a shaker, stack it on top of a tub, which I've done before. They're not going to guess what it is. They're going to be like, what the heck is this? It's fun watching them open it up Christmas Day. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again. Had an absolute blast. We will see you next week for the finals. Team Rain versus Evil Vision. Ladies and gentlemen,
Boom.
once again, Krause, got anything else you want to say?
Travis is lit. Nah, that's all I got. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll catch you in the next one.
Peace.
Peace.
What's going on, Mobile Esports fans? It's Sudden Death here. On behalf of Mobile Esports, I'm excited to announce the credits system. The credits system is something the Mobile Esports team has been working on, and it's an amazing new addition to the Mobile Esports bot in our Discord server. We're calling it the credits system. Players will earn credits by competing in tournaments and community events, and can also win credits in giveaways and other such events. Players can then use these credits to purchase items in our new shop in the Mobile Esports Discord server. And in this quick video, I'm going to explain all how it works. So once you're here, come to the bot channel and go ahead and type /credits, just like you're seeing here on screen. Press send, and it's going to bring up some available commands. If you ever have any questions or are confused or don't have time to refer back to this video, all you have to do is type in /credits. Help, and this will bring up a help bar that explains the entire credit system to you and how it works and what you need to do just to operate the basic functions. Many different ways you can earn credits. Once you've earned credits, you can come to the credit shop, and as you can see here in the little help area, all you have to do to access the shop is by typing /credits shop. Once again, /credits shop will bring up the credit shop. Now the shop right now consists of 10 different items, but in the future there will be a lot more items and we'll be constantly changing stuff out, but for right now this is what we got. As you can see here, there's multiple different G Fuel products you can get, a $10 iTunes gift card, a $10 Google Play gift card, as well as an iPad Air and a Surfshark VPN 1-month membership. What I want to do today is I want to go ahead and purchase number 5, or the Spicy Demonade G Fuel tub. Huge fan of Doom, so that is the one I'm going to be getting. So all I have to do is type /credits purchase, and if you'd like to get a little more information about the product before you purchase it, all you have to do is type /credits info 5. This will bring up a little information about the product itself. Like I said, I'm looking to get the G Fuel Spicy Demonade tub, and the cost is 250 credits.
If you're looking for some G Fuel, maybe a hat, tub, shaker, energy crystals, or anything in between, please make sure to go check out gfuel.com for their great assortment. All you got to do is add something to your cart, make sure that it's something that you want to give it a try or something that you've already had, check out, then fill in some of these details right here. Some of them are, of course, our code esportsmobile for 10% off anything and everything on gfuel.com. That code again is esportsmobile. In this case, you get 30% off. Use your payment method of choice. Go ahead and follow the on-screen prompts, and there you go. That's it. That's all you got to do to complete your G Fuel order. Make sure you use our code esportsmobile for 10% off. In this case, 30% off your order. Thank you very much. Take it easy. Peace, please.